滲んだ星を数えて思い出す
夏の日
一人ぼっちの夜
幸せは
Here's that rainy day they told me about, and I laughed at the thought.
Had a little bit of money, so the Lord did me good. Got all kind of shit. Got the glow sticks. I got the gotcha bag. Got the Hawaiian punch. Man, everybody won't holler at pop what you need. I got it. If I ain't got it, I can find it. You understand? I'm selling glow sticks. Glow sticks that go with the yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know, might go off, or I don't know, what kind of practical jokes do you play?
Well, with my new chemistry set, thanks to Brie Larson, I do like to make stink bombs.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, fantastic.
Fantastic. It was fantastic.
Natalie was fantastic.
It's going to be fantastic. I mean, it's going to be...
Yeah, absolutely fantastic, and it's awesome. I'm enjoying it. Absolutely awesome.
It's so... I'm so happy. George is so happy. It's just fantastic.
Welcome to the Bombadcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to yet another Bombad Thursday. We're back, guys. You missed us. It's okay. We're back. It's all to be okay. Guys, here we are celebrating 10 years of The Force Awakens. And it keeps getting better and better. I don't know. I can't wait to watch all of this. There's a weird small screen thing going on. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Listen, you can find, we go vertical, we go horizontal, we go every which way we possibly can. Okay. Y'all, I can't do this alone. I need my boy, my lovely, lovely co-host, my wonderful friend, Scotty Jero. Let's go ahead. Let's bring him in, everyone. Scotty, where are you?
Kia ora, welcome to the Tim Show. I'm Tim Witter Morrison. Now, each week I invite a couple of buddies over to have a bit of a kōrero. We have a bit of a sing-song, and I show them some of my postcards from Hollywood. Ooh, and they're looking pretty flash too. I visit the whānau in New Zealand and around the globe, and I even score some A-listers. Now, this week we've got a Tim Show special, Episode 3, Involvement of the Kiwis. I'm talking Star Wars. We find out how they make us clones. And I catch up with Rena Owen and talk to the producer, Rick McCullum, and talk to the big guy, George Lucas. So, lightsabers on!
Man, the Tim Show.
Nice long roundup.
Tim Show should have had
way more of a following. For those who don't know, the Tim Show is a single episode that I found on Internet Archive doing some real deep digging.
It's just one. It's just one
singular episode. I think it was 2.
There's got to be more.
I think there was 2, but it was a pilot, I believe, that never really made it. And yes, so just for those that don't know, it's kind of cool. We're trying something different tonight. We're trying to expand our audiences, and apparently YouTube loves the vertical video.
Oh,
so
love the vertical
video.
They love it.
They want it in their mouth. I sucked up a horse.
Bubba.
Bubba Bombad. Yeah, so there is an adult.
Oh, yes, I blew Bubba Bombad. And, yeah, it was Bombad.
There's a TV 14 stream as well. Happy to have everyone here. Very excited for the discussion this evening. Yeah. Obviously, you can see I'm in my new place. Everyone, check this out. Let's look at the full size.
Look at this.
It's not done. It's not unpacked, but I am here. It's gonna make its way. There's nothing on the shelves yet behind me, but the living room is essentially done. The bedroom is done, and what else can you ask? The bathroom is done. So
who's that guy in the room behind you, though?
Black-eyed children. Anyway,
sorry.
Is that what they're called? Or that was what they were called? What were they called? Dark-eyed children?
Mention their name.
Don't do this to me. Living on my own now.
Sorry.
Anyway, happy to be here. Super excited. We're gonna be looking at a few things, but I gotta ask y'all this. 10 years ago, this is actually more like 11 years ago, which makes me want to off myself. I'm not gonna say the other word. Not jerk off myself. The opposite. Like, what's the opposite of that feeling? Just like, you know what I'm talking about? Do you remember? Do you remember when this picture on the right dropped? Do you remember where you were? Whew,
I don't know if I remember exactly where I was, but I remember seeing this and just dissecting it like crazy.
Yes.
You know, I was dating my then soon-to-be ex-wife. And I started out normal, and then this stuff started coming out, and I became ravenous. You know,
oh my god!
I ate it all up. I couldn't stop. It was an addiction. And
the date is also pretty important, because obviously, for those that don't remember, the date for this photo's release is let me show it to you right here. It is the very first photo, the first cast photo, and they've got a breakdown of it. It was April 29th, 2014. So we're looking at I'm not even going, I was still a senior in high school. I would graduate 2 weeks after this image came out, which is just fucking bonkers to think like how long ago that was for me. You know, I've been teaching now for 7 years. Like, it's just so crazy how all that happened. So obviously, when this photo dropped, it was like groundbreaking. It was the first thing we ever got of the whole movie, essentially. This is before they shot anything. So this is the cast read. And of course, they're like listening everyone. And there's a few in here that I'm still not quite familiar who they are. But the good thing, there's just a code here, a codex. Number 7 is the one I don't even know who Brian Burke is. Did Brian Burke continue to work on this movie, or did he stop? I really couldn't
tell. Did Brian Burke continue to work?
Yeah. Let me,
I don't know.
Okay, he does
fetch a pail of water. I don't know what we're doing anymore.
He produced a ton of movies with JJ. So yes, he did actually work on this project, though he did not work on Truss. He was not involved with the Rise of Skywalker. So his last move, I wouldn't even say movies. He worked on Star Trek Into Darkness, The Force Awakens, and that's about it. He didn't really do. He did Rogue Nation as well, but I don't know. It's just funny, like who stayed and who went, right?
Right.
Kennedy, Doman Hall Gleason, Anthony Daniels, Mark Hamill, Andy Serkis, Oscar Isaac, John Boyega, Adam Driver. But this and Lawrence Kasdan. This image was just, oh my god, made your mouth water, man.
Pure crack cocaine, man.
Truly. You just couldn't believe what you were looking at.
Well, and like you're sitting there and you're trying to figure out like how Adam Driver is gonna look in Mandalorian armor. You know, and you're trying to figure out, you know, where they're like, where's Domhnall Gleeson hiding his lightsaber, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just the speculation looking at the cast was crazy.
It was insane. It was incredible.
Look at it enough.
I just like I'll just never forget how this photo made me feel. And of course, the new Spaceballs film, the sequel, made a rip on the joke of the photo almost exactly. Oh, look at
that. It was 110%
10%
like right there. Oh my god. What is even going on with him?
This is okay. These are all I didn't see these articles. So this is January 4th, 2015. So I guess this is cataloging it says meet the cast of The Force Awakens. So this is post trailer teaser coming out. There's Adam Driver, known as the son of a preacher, 30-year-old Adam Driver. He was 30. Holy shit, he was just turning 30. That's incredible. I never knew that. Best known for playing Lena Dunham's boyfriend in HBO's Girls. Variety first reported February. Driver was closing the deal to play the villain in the vein of Darth Vader. John Boyega, British actor, will reportedly play the lead in a lead Jedi. Oh, that's such a bummer. Star Wars Episode 7. Boyega starred in the UK cult hit Attack the Block, and recently wrapped a reoccurring role on the Fox series 24 Live Another Day. He is repped by CCA and Management 360. This is hilarious. Llewyn Davis joins the Force. Llewyn Davis joins the Force.
I was gonna say, I remember like seeing the trailers for that and going like, that guy's gonna be in Star Wars.
Yeah,
wow,
how wild is that?
Crazy. You're like trying to picture in your head what they're gonna be. You're like, oh, how's it going to fit together? Like,
it says he's playing a Han Solo type leading a rebellion. So let's see. Oh, this is the one. Look at this weird fan made poster. What the hell is this nightmare? This is just as bad as all the other Force Awakens ones.
Is that fan made or is that
I
like?
don't know.
I feel like that's like a poster that was like around in the 90s. That's just bad.
That's bad. Everyone's a different color.
Sure it is.
This is awesome. Daisy Ridley is the newcomer of the bunch, with her most notable credit being a guest role on the PBS show Mr. Selfridge. She's rep by Jonathan Aron Talent. It's unclear who really will play. Joseph said that the children of Han Solo and Leia could play a role in the films. Yes, dude. What? R2D2.
Oh yeah.
That just okay.
I love Woodsy say R2 in the box is still so funny. He was actually in timeout. He couldn't come out of that for at least 15 minutes.
So the only confirmed cast member when they started shooting was R2. Oh, Andy Serkis. Look at this shot. Jesus.
Oh, and everyone was like, man, you remember like, God damn, man. Everyone was putting so much on this guy.
Yeah.
They're like, what's he gonna do? Because he's a motion capture guy.
Yes. They couldn't.
He's gonna be Plagueis.
They couldn't allow him to be an actor. You know what I mean?
No.
And then now, of course, with Andor, one of the greatest actors in the whole show. This is great. Domhnall Gleeson and Max von Sydow, the son of a Brendan Gleeson, was working. Okay, let's see.
I just
it doesn't say who.
Remember, like, weren't people were like talking about like old Obi-Wan or something like that?
Yeah.
And it's just like, just give the man a break, man.
I remember the rumor being,
do we have to have like recast characters in this first one?
Yeah. I just remember being Boba Fett. That was another big one that he was going to play.
Boba Fett was a huge one.
That was funny, man. I never thought that. I always wanted these characters to be people that are new. Okay, here's of course the writers right here. The photo from Lawrence Kasdan from like 2004. It says Michael took over the writing news from Michael Arndt, which I still want to know that plot. Luke, Han, and Leia. There we go. Let's see who else. The Return of the Force. That's pretty clever.
Why is this the picture?
I don't know. I guess it says it will take place 30 years after Return of the Jedi. That's, I guess, some context.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess, then.
Wow. Open casting calls in 20. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. Looking for 16-year-olds. John Williams will score. He has worked on all 6 films. J.J. Abrams started the filming in May. Disney has set release date for December 18th, 2015. I can't believe it. So for those that don't know, we'll talk some real quick Bombad production stuff just so y'all know. We are going to, of course, continue to cover the things we cover. However, we will do some pre-records leading into some future stuff because, number one, Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair, is coming out on the 4th, I believe. and I got my tickets,
Yeah.
and they're only doing 2 screenings in all of Baton Rouge. So I have to go to at least one of them, and the theater size is 12 people. So I'm not missing out that Bombad can take a break. We're gonna pre-record
it's a large living room. Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course, Jerry and I's most hype movie of the year, and this is without hyperbole. Huge fans of the series. I think it's me, Trey, Jerry, and Preston Moore are the only people that are actually
the only people that go to
excited.
these movies. Yeah.
And of course, it's not like they're the highest grossing
Y'all
movies
are
of
all
all time.
sleeping. Y'all are all sleeping on Way of Water.
Everyone else.
Way of Water. Excuse me. Listen, we're gonna the TV14 stream. We're gonna use one of the bleep buttons. Fucks hard.
It's one of the
So
best
hard.
movies ever. I hate how apprehensive some of our friends are. I really do. I wish they would grow up and just finally watch it. But we've got Alden. I don't know if Jared. I don't even know if Jared's seen it. They're phenomenal. They're gonna watch it and go, "Oh fuck, they were right." Like this is actually really good. See, like look at this. Like this is just true ignorance. And I love Eli. I was on the phone with Eli for 2 hours last night.
Listen, the first one, all right, fine.
It's okay.
It's whatever.
God
it's Fern Gully in space. Whatever. Okay. The second one, James Cameron knows how to do sequels.
The second one,
you guys can't dispute that.
This is gonna sound blasphemous. The second one does more for the Force than probably most of the sequel trilogy. I'm just gonna say it. Like there is some people.
Let's just talk about Way of Water for the next 2 hours. Fuck you.
I'm telling you, I watched Way of Water. I'm like, oh, well, I just watched a masterpiece like that. I am. Woodsy. At least Woodsy's funny about it. These are not even that funny. This is really funny.
That's just
more
racist,
like
Eli.
Way of Piss Water. Am I right? We will do a review of that movie too. Need not worry. We love that movie. I love TLJ too. I love the Force in TLJ. But Awa? I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's keep this thing moving.
Awa. Reincarnated Sigourney Weaver.
Yep. The only thing I like about Avatar is reaction to getting shot.
That's Jesus,
tasteless.
Chris.
Tasteless.
You need to. I hope you're like talking to someone, Chris. That's rough, man. Hope you're doing okay.
Now this is good, Nathan. Game over, man. Game over. Anyway, what we're gonna do now for those watching at home, and for those joining us on our vertical stream, which doesn't seem to be doing that much of a difference. We might not never do this again. This is for the sake of just being able to do it. We are going to watch something I am so excited for. And I mean that genuinely. I have not watched this since it happened. I had an upper respiratory infection. I was laying in bed. It's my first year of college. And this is what I watched. And I watched this full thing. And I've not watched it since, I don't think.
Right.
Okay, let me see. Hold on. There it is. We're trying to get it to where the vertical stream looks good and what y'all can see looks good. So let us know if it looks terrible. Let's see. I can tolerate a lot of things on screen for some reason. I can't have people. They're just Rule 34 Smurfs. Nerve Commander Ikari. That seems like something he would say, but it's not that.
Yeah.
Tasteless.
No,
they're all tasteless
it's
hacks.
Well, I want to know what Masato has to say about Avatar. That's what I want.
That's the only opinion.
That's the only opinion that matters.
Yeah.
Give me the groomer's opinion.
Incredible. Give me the groomer's opinion. That's not hard to do.
She can groom me.
A Lamau. Okay. Now that I've moved my screen over a little bit, we can kind of break this thing down. All right. So did you remember watching this? Do you remember seeing this?
I remember I was working my college recruiter job.
Okay.
And my neighborhood was across the street from it's this whole thing, you know, how I lived a very sister wives existence before I became free. But I had a lunch break and I went over to my soon to be ex-wife's parents' house. Well, we were soon to be married. We were dating.
Yeah.
And I streamed this thing. And this is the Chewy We're Home trailer, correct?
Yes, it was. Mm-hmm.
I was watching this in that room in tears.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah.
And just losing my shit. I didn't want to go back to work, like it's one of those things where you're like, you are here. I want to be here watching these streams. I want to be here. I want to be at this place, and I wouldn't make it to this place till the end of this trilogy. But it just, I was making time as much as I possibly could for this.
I remember being sick in bed and seeing the
hold on. This is about Masato.
True. True. 27, dog.
Same, bro.
No, I remember being sick in bed, just like really sick, and the tweet came across. It was like live right now, the Force Awakens panel, and I was like, oh shit. I remember like sitting up in my thing. I could barely, like, my nose, like I felt like I had a hole in my, I was like, it felt everything so, you just felt terrible, upper respiratory infection. And I'm leaning there and I'm watching it on my little, I think it was like an iPhone, would have been iPhone 6 at that point, probably. Yeah. And I was just watching it, didn't have an iPad and everything. Wasn't even dating Katie at that point. So I was still very much single towards the end of my freshman year of college. And I was home for, I think it must have been Easter break. So we weren't at the dorm. And I remember just not feeling well at all. And I'm laying in this bed, and it was one of those ones where you're just laying in bed all day, and like it's kind of nice, You're like, oh, this is awesome. Like you never get to do this normally, unless you're depressed and you're Shinji. However, listening to music on repeat.
Idiot.
So
Shinji.
Here I am laying there, and I watched this panel, and you know what? I haven't watched it that much since. Of course, watched the trailer reaction since, but let's watch this shit. I'm pumped. This is the full thing. Let us know if you can hear it or if there's any volume problems. I know they have obviously some licensing stuff. We might get flagged just because of the audio itself.
If we do an episode where we don't get flagged, it's going to be a miracle.
That's Mark, right? Isn't that his name? Oh, there's DJ. What's his face? He's still here.
Love DJ. What's his face? Here we go.
DJ Elliott. Yeah, DJ Elliott.
That's the guy.
All right, let's see. Celebration's a lot of waiting around for those that don't know. Like panel starts in 1 minute, and you just wait around for 6 more minutes. Let's see.
Yeah. They just do stuff like this with you for like an hour before things start.
Keep going.
I love this.
FanDuel's dropping profit boost every college.
All right.
Saturday. So how do we?
Oh my God.
Where's that?
Yeah. Hey, guys. I guess go gamble.
As we got our cameras rolling for the simulcast, we're less than 2. You got
Oh man, there's a lot of preamble. Do you
remember who hosted this?
Verizon.
Do you remember who hosted this panel? I remember vividly.
No, if I do, actually.
We ended up meeting him at Celebration 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he was
please welcome your host from Entertainment Weekly, Anthony Bresnikan.
Anthony Bresnikan. Remember
Anthony Bresnikan. By the way, the celebration, whenever I got that pic with Ken and Joseph and I forget, someone else was in the pic. Bresnikan was the one who took that pic.
Oh, really? That's hilarious.
Yeah, which is hilarious. Yeah, I was like having my own little moment there, like, whoa, he was huge.
Hell?
He was huge to Star Wars right then,
Yeah, he was the go-to. When you saw that he shared a tweet, it was like, oh shit, he's breaking stuff. I remember a bunch of his tweets, honestly, and a bunch of his articles.
I was following Bresnikan for a long time.
Yep.
And I wish him well.
Me too. This is gonna kick you in the balls how nostalgic this is in a second.
Bring it on, man.
I love that they open with that song because there's definitely a cantina vibe in this room, in this arena today. Are you feeling it?
You're all weirdos.
The best part
It's
about
not
this one
just
is
in this room.
this one had no tension because it was like, oh my god, this is going to be huge.
Star
Like,
Wars.
it didn't feel like Rise of Skywalker because you and I were saying there. It felt like it just felt so weird. Everyone was like, "What are they gonna? Are they gonna say anything?" You know, like we didn't know the name of the movie. We didn't know. We didn't know a thing about this movie. We didn't know who was going to be in it. We didn't know the name of it. We had no idea of any of it. And the tension in that, then the tension was horrible in that presentation. However, this was a lot of levity. I remember this one being very nice.
Star Wars Celebration is beginning with this presentation of Star Wars The Force Awakens, which I know you guys have been waiting to hear about for a long, long time. But it's not just this room. It's not just the folks who were waiting all night to get in here.
Yeah.
This is being live streamed. Let's hear it for those people. The diehards. Who got
thanks, Andrew.
J.J. Abrams' handmade pizza last night? Yeah?
Oh, I forgot the pizza tradition.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not just here in Anaheim. It is around the world.
It didn't continue, did it? Or did they get pizza for everyone?
PLJ had happened. I don't remember a Tross had happened.
People in theaters around the world. It's live streaming in China, which is also extremely rare.
God, I wish
this
would have
is
saw
the 10th
Oh yeah,
celebration, but it's the 7th one held here in the United States, and I think that's kind of an interesting symmetry, introducing the 7th film in this beloved franchise.
Eli. Yes, Eli. Rip.
It's called
too much proprietary information in there now.
And your family, and you share it with them. And so I've been told to tell you, for those who are tweeting or watching at home, this is live streaming on Facebook and at StarWars.com. If you tweet certain hashtags, some emojis.
Oh, I remember this.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens will pop.
Yes.
There will be more as
that was a big deal. Do you remember that?
To the release of the movie.
A little bit, yeah.
Remember these?
I still have this bird, by the way. I still have this bird. I haven't updated my app at all. I do remember this.
Hashtag C3PO. You get everybody's favorite protocol droid. Hashtag
remember this when this was
BB-8.
news? God,
one of the newcomers to
yes,
The Force
yes.
Awakens, the beloved ball droid we saw in the teaser trailer released last November. And this means a lot to me. I write about movies for Entertainment Weekly, and one thing I love about my job is the chance to just sit down and talk to storytellers and bring the stories they're trying to tell to the fans.
Jerry.
And today I get to do that in front of a live audience of many thousands here and millions watching elsewhere. But who remembers the first time they saw Star Wars?
One thing too with this, it set the precedent for like what these panels would be like for the next 10 years.
You know, another thing
Just
I love about writing for
there's no other.
Oh yeah,
Comic-Con was very much its own thing for a long time, but like Star Wars for me personally, it felt like it always set the standard for like this is how to do a presentation, which is like kind of inspired by Apple, which is kind of inspired by other people. You know what I mean?
Well, like at the beginning, it was this because it's like no one ever thought Star Wars would come back, so you could do these huge panels and stuff. And I mean, I think you're right. I think that it did kind of set the standard and everything like that. I think that's why it's hard for them to like recapture that magic and stuff, because Genie's been out of the bottle for a little while now, but I don't know, man. I do agree. I think that Star Wars really, especially in this era, just really pushed the envelope with the reveals, with everything like that. We were so ravenous. We were so ravenous.
We were. One thing too is the next thing we'll cover on this channel, which next Thursday's Thanksgiving. We might do a pre-record next week. I don't know if you've got time, but we're gonna look at the marketing of The Force Awakens and kind of approach that, the Force Friday of it all and all that stuff. But this was one of those things where this is the first time. This sounds messed up. This to me felt like the first time Celebration mattered, not in a mean way. We've talked to Dan Matson. That's one of our best videos in this whole entire channel is our interview with Dan Matson about Star Wars Celebration 1999. I've got posters from it. I mean, that's the one that means the most to me. And I wasn't even there. However, the reason why I'm saying all that comes down to the fact that this was like new territory. Disney owned it. Like, how can we make this as good as it possibly can be. And this was setting the precedent, you know. I guess we should just keep watching it.
And songs and books
Probably.
are more than just entertainment. I feel like they're landmarks in our lives. They're the things that we share with the people we love. Brothers, sisters, moms, dads, aunts, uncles, grandparents, great-grandparents, if you're lucky enough to have those. And my first movie-going
great-grandparents
is
if,
tied up in Star
you're the
Wars.
Addams
I think
family.
I had to have been about 4 years old in 1980 when The Empire Strikes Back came out. And I had never seen a movie before. I mean, I don't remember it at least, but I remember going to the theater, rushing to the theater to see The Empire Strikes Back because we were late, right? And it was summertime. I remember because it was blistering hot. We were going to the Cinemas 3 in Kiski Township outside of Pittsburgh. And in summer in Pittsburgh is very Dagobah-like. It's very hot. It's very
Latrobe is
sweaty. And when you're
Dagobah-like?
running across a blazing hot parking lot to get into the theater because the movie's already started. It's even hotter. And I just remember the panic, like we've got to get there. We go to the box office, we buy our tickets, we get in through the door, we sweep past the concession stand, and we go through those double doors into the theater.
I want
The
popcorn really
trailer's
bad
already
right now.
played. It's pitch black, and we're, you know, you've all gone into a
Gotta get
darkened
him in.
theater. Like you take a moment and kind of wait for your eyes to adjust before you can find your seat. And so that's what we did. But my eyes were up on this giant wall. It looked to me not like a movie screen because I'd never been to the movies before. It just seemed like a window, a giant window. And there were these curtains, and we'd just come from this sweltering summer heat into the air.
You see you sitting there? Holy shit. I just noticed somebody. Watch this.
Walkers.
Who's that?
You're going to shit. Hold on.
Into the air, giant window. And there
I
was
need to wait for 2 seconds.
Right there in the smack dab of the middle
these curtains
is, if I'm not mistaken, that's Steve Sansweet right there. And it looks like he's talking to Carboni, but I don't think it's Anthony Carboni.
Oh,
that's 100%.
It
That's
is Steve.
100. That's not Carboni, but that is 100% Steve Sansweet.
That's absolutely
right there in the
Steve
middle.
Sansweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Who was obviously big in Celebration 1. So, like, it's kind of cool to see him sitting here, 15 years later and experiencing this.
Conditioned room of this
16
theater.
years.
And there were these imperial walkers in this snowy landscape marching toward me. And to me, that wasn't a movie screen. I felt like I was looking through a window into another world. And every time I watch these Star Wars movies, I feel the same way. I'm sure you do too.
They still have these same backdrops, like these weird,
So
like
let's
metal.
bring
I was gonna say it's always something
big
like
ship.
this.
Yeah.
bring out
Like a
two people who are
like a
opening that
mega
window
church,
again
like
for us. Please welcome
baptismal backdrop. You
the
know.
director of The Force Awakens, also the co-writer and the producer, J.J. Abrams.
Yes.
The producer.
JJ. Oh. Is he starting to say something else and they cut him off?
Yeah, the producer. Ryan Burke, who we
I
didn't
guess we're
know.
going.
Roger Abrams. Yes. Supremacy. Look at that stage. That's not the fucking volume. Bitch.
That's no green screen.
We love the volume. We're
As well as
actually in the volume right now.
Of The Force Awakens and the
Yeah,
president of
actually, yeah.
Lucasfilm, the
Scotty and I are
person
sitting in opposite sides of the volume looking at each other.
Really?
Yeah. Furiously masturbating, by the way.
Like 40 feet away from each other.
Yeah.
God, she's so hot. The Force is female, chat. Remember that? The Force is female.
I got a little painting in Elle's room that says it's Leia's buns and it says the future of the Force is female.
He's tweeting. Be patient,
Yeah.
everyone.
Woo!
Tweet hashtag C3PO. Tweet hashtag BB8. Kathleen Kennedy is the greatest person. Kathleen Kennedy is the greatest thing that's happened to Star Wars. Mark my words. She brought it back. And I don't think people tend to forget that in 2012, it was just brisk commercials. I don't, and Star Wars.
No, it was, I mean, it was the
real
3D release and stuff, but
Yes.
yeah, no, it was, there was, I
That was
mean,
it.
we weren't really going anywhere.
Who would have
We
thought
weren't.
3 years later we'd be like, we got a new movie thanks to Kathleen Kennedy, like in Disney. Like it was like, here's this brisk commercial with Darth Maul, and that was pretty much it for the longest time.
For the
So
longest time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was nothing. Here's detours. Here's another robot chicken.
Hi.
Which we've interviewed Seth Green. We're not talking shit.
We
It's
love
just-
Robot
that's what it
Chicken.
was.
No,
That's
Seth,
just
come back
what it
home. We
was.
missed you, buddy. Someone talked to him at a con last year, I think, and said that he
Yeah,
still
it's
remembers
J-Dub.
us. And I listen,
Jerry,
Seth,
yeah.
baby, if you're out there, come on, come back.
He has a different publicist because I've tried sending emails.
Damn,
This is
tell
amazing.
him who we are.
Nice reception.
Unbelievable. You're welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you for waiting.
How many out there waited all night long? Okay, well, we're going to try very hard not to put you to sleep.
And it went crazy. It did-
Wait, I just have to say last night, I was so excited as we were walking through that I ran in before anybody got inside and I bought this t-shirt.
That's the one that everyone edited to say the Force is female.
It's too bad you don't know anyone who could send you a Star Wars.
Oh, it was that.
It was the exact
so much
shot.
more important to pick
That's
things
the
up
exact
here at
shot, but they edited
Celebration
it. Yeah,
because
yeah,
it
yeah,
isn't anywhere else. So
Force is female.
I had to have it first.
Yes, Kathy.
Well, let's start talking about this movie. I think that's what everybody wants to hear. JJ, you're directing this film. You co-wrote it. You produced it. But like me, like a lot of people in this room, you grew up with Star Wars. It was part of your childhood. So how important
was
was
made
it
by
in
a fan.
shaping
You could tell.
your life as a kid?
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say thank you to all
Just
of you
fan
who are
fiction.
here. This is overwhelming and incredibly exciting. I'm sure, like many of you, the experience I had seeing Star Wars for the first time was mind-blowing. I was.
Who are you talking about,
I was
Eli? The
11
full
years old when it
Monty,
came
the
out,
movie?
And, 11 was a great age to have my mind blown, and I'll never forget that feeling of seeing a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away fade out, and those words hit the screen with that incredible music, and it was that moment on that just transported me.
Big boy.
It was the first time a movie made me laugh that way and made me believe in another world that way, and it was really George Lucas's brilliance, not only creating these incredible characters and this amazing universe, but also that it had such heart. And the biggest thing for me is it had such hope. And that to me was incredibly powerful, even 11 years old.
So were you a collector? Did you have the toys? Did you ever dress up for Halloween?
It sounds like someone must have told you something.
It's funny to
I
me,
did,
real
one
quick,
Hall-
when it comes to this stuff, like he still gets these same damn questions. Like I was at the Kiss Cruise last week, and like people just ask the worst questions, and I'm like, I want to kill you because like I asked Kiss's manager about their next step with like the Avatar stuff and what that looks like for them, and like what's it like working with Industrial Light and Magic. Like I have the full thing of video. It's a great question. He gives a non-answer only because like I asked for the location of the how they're going to do this tour virtually and stuff, and he just didn't really give an answer to that. All that being said, the question like at the big Kiss Q&A was just terrible. The question was, you ready for this? What inspired you to do the makeup? I'm like, they've talked about this in maybe 8 documentaries. Like it's like I can tell you, I can tell you the time code of one of the documentaries. Like it's
like the Kiss equivalent of, did you know that Viggo Mortensen broke his foot when he kicked that helmet?
It's like it's even worse than that. It's like, did you know the guy that plays Gollum is the same guy that plays the monkey in Planet of the Apes? Like it's that level.
I had a guy the other day tell me, like, do you know Stranger Things is based on Dungeons and Dragons? Man, a little bit, isn't it?
Look, yes, I agree. And it's like, yeah, literally. Do you like Star Wars? Guy who's doing Star Wars, or even better, what was your favorite part? Like, it's just you have a chance to ask a genuine question, and everyone most people just piss it away. And
don't ask me don't ask them the questions that I ask my parents on the way home from a movie.
Yes. The benefit of what we're seeing now, though, is this was kind of the first time of him actually answering it. Oh my God. Did you know Mark Hamill's scars, The Empire Strikes Back, were real? Oh my God. Did you know Darth Vader is it because it's like German for Vader is like father, and did you know Darth Vader is like saying like bad father in German? It's like Jesus.
Yeah.
My favorite one was this is a trivia one that still makes me mad because I don't believe it. I still don't know if I've seen the photo. It's like, did you know? And someone actually hit me with one of these, and I was like, actually, I don't know that. Like, did you know on Darth Vader's chest plate, it's like everything's written in Hebrew? And I was like, is that real? I still don't know if it's real.
Sure.
I was like, okay.
All right, fine. You know,
I'm not gonna argue with you. Maybe
good for him.
Good for him.
Shalom to him, I guess. You know,
you dress up as a stormtrooper.
Halloween 1 year dress up as a Jawa.
Oh yeah, there we go, Jawa.
But
stormtroopers are supposed to be like
what year
skeletons.
it was because.
So Kathy,
did you dress as a Jawa?
People have been waiting for this moment for a few years now, ever since Disney picked up, merged with Lucasfilm, and they announced that there would be a new series of films. Can you tell us about your transition from producer to the president of Lucasfilm, launching this whole new series of films?
Well, I have to say that when George asked me to have lunch with him, and it was almost 3 years to the day that I sat down with George in a small little restaurant in New York, and he said, I'm retiring and I'm thinking about moving on, and I'd like somebody to come in and carry on this legacy. And I thought he was going to ask me recommendations on who might do that. And I said, who are you thinking about? And he said, well, I was thinking about you. And needless to say, thank you. As any of you can imagine, it is an incredibly daunting task. And I've been unbelievably fortunate. Obviously, the background I had in working with Steven Spielberg for many years and working with George Lucas on all the Indiana Jones movies, I think it did prepare me. But I must say that when I turned to the guy on my right and said, will you help me do this? I can't do it alone. Thank God, although he didn't say yes right away.
Yeah, JJ. What was your initial reaction when
Say it
she
ain't
said,
so,
"Join me
JJ."
and together we'll rule the galaxy"?
No.
You think they fuck?
But I said no, partly because it was.
Think that
incredibly
Frank
comforting,
watched?
Partly because my family
While
and
DJing?
what we're going to be doing that next year. Partly because it felt like I've been
J.J. Abrams.
I just wanted to break away from that. But when I sat down with you to have this conversation, and we actually were sitting there talking about what could come next and what it would be. I mean, you can imagine it's a very different thing, very much like this moment. You can anticipate it and expect what it's like to come out and see a room full of fans, but to actually be here with you is a very different.
Oh, I didn't know you were there.
You were there?
So
Fuck, you should have told us. We would have had you on.
I really
What
thought
the
I would say
H?
no, and
What the
I found
fuck?
myself having this conversation with you, it was impossible to say no.
Great YouTube channel.
No. He said yes.
Thank you, JJ.
He said
Yes.
yes, and I said wow, and
So
he
one
said
of the things that's
when.
been noted
I
about this
said
film
how about it
is,
right
Star
now?
Wars has always pushed the boundaries of visual effects, but you're kind of taking a retro approach this time around. You build a lot of practical sets.
Whoa! Finally!
Practical.
I hear people like that.
That's
They
an awesome
built it.
reaction. I will say that when we started talking about actually what the story would be and how to make it happen,
bad.
the thing that struck me.
Oh, you're fucking good.
Oh, look at that! There we are.
Look, it's
really
real.
I'm flying here.
Just
today.
driving to work.
Oh, yeah, we're flying.
The back, they're not really in space though. I'll let them get that.
What?
When we were working on pre-production of the movie, the thing that struck me, and it wouldn't go
Daisy
in and out
really
of my
went
head,
through
is just
10 months of
how
astronaut
real
training
you knew and
for The
felt,
Force Awakens.
Star Wars was when you first saw A New Hope, and that feeling of actually being in, whether they were shooting in Tunisia or on various physical tangible sets, you couldn't deny it. And I knew, look, it's Star Wars, right? They're going to be an endless number of effects that will be done, CG and otherwise, of course. But we needed a standard. and we needed to set a standard that was real, that felt like you knew the people
I
were
will
in
say,
those places. The way
that
the light
movie does
interacts
have
with the
some good
set, you want
textures to it.
you want it to be legitimate, you want it to be authentic.
Yeah.
And so
Oh,
building
yeah.
as much as we
In
possibly
terms of,
could
like,
was really the
practicality.
mandate. And I will tell you, the amazing thing is, as we're working now, of course, finishing up the edit of the film, even before ILM gets started doing their spectacular work,
I love
it's an
Jared.
amazing thing to
We're
actually be able to
fucking
watch the movie and you can see what it is. You don't need to
Man, I
use your
sure hate it.
imagination because we actually had those sets there, and it was great for the actors too.
Hate revolutionizing cinema.
Giving the stormtroopers some direction.
Now,
I just want to say, right now, everybody.
Oh, that's fucking. I don't really. Where is that at? That's in Moz's.
Is he at
Everybody in
Comic-Con?
this amazing creature shop that we worked with that made every single thing you're looking at in the movie are all gathered together right now in London, and they're watching it live streaming right
Wave,
now.
Jerry. Jerry, wave at him. Hi, Neil Scanlon.
Indulge me a minute. For the folks in the creature shop, not just applause and cheering. Could everybody make their best Wookiee roar?
Here we go. Ready?
For those guys right
Okay.
now, I want to hear 1,000.
Thank
Close to a Bruce Springsteen concert.
There they are. That's them.
They're watching.
Hello.
Hey, nerds.
I'm watching.
Make
It's
animal
them now,
noises.
right?
Hi.
Watching from London. You began filming. The first 10 days of this movie were on location in Abu Dhabi, a desert landscape. People have
Abu
seen desert
Dhabi, as
landscapes
known from
before in
epic
Star
confrontations.
Wars. What are we seeing?
Dhabi.
And what was it like to start shooting in such
This
an
man's gonna go to his
inhospitable
first celebration and cry when they say,
it
"Scream
was
like
an incredible
Chewbacca."
thing
He's
to
like,
shoot
"Oh,
there. It
yay!"
was 128 degrees.
I will. I'll bark like a
the
dog.
amazing thing about there it is. That's a picture. Kathy Kennedy took that photograph.
On
Shot
my
on an
iPhone.
iPhone. Yeah, there you go.
That's shot on my iPhone 6. Here we go. TV had so much potential. I really enjoyed the movie, but quibble at the lack of role. You know, I kind of agree a little bit with this, Buck, because I remember when they were like, "We're destroying this planet you've only seen for 10 seconds." Like I remember being like,
Not even
10.
We're destroying the Republic. That's way over there, and you're just now seeing it.
That's the only thing where I'm like, well, that didn't really. I understand the power of it, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
No, but I agree.
It would have been nice to spend a little time
Just
on
a
there,
little bit, just
like
a
at the
hair, you
beginning.
know?
So you like, or have that scene where Leia sends that, like, because again, you get that shot of the emissary that she sends to the Republic on the planet when it gets blown up, and that's in the novelization. And they shot a scene, and it's there. It's just, they're just like, JJ's just like, hey, let's get this choppy and fresh, you know.
And then you're watching,
Bastard.
you're like, who the hell is this dog guy?
And then he killed Ben Solo.
No, I like this. This is pretty. This is a good panel so far. Happy Thursday.
Shooting in
Steve.
Abu Dhabi was an incredible thing. You know, Star Wars is as much a Western and a fairy tale as it is anything else. And the one of the things that you expect and want to see are real, tangible, John Ford, beautiful landscapes. And shooting in Abu Dhabi provided just that. It was an incredible thing to be there. And the location is a desert planet called Jakku. People have thought it's Tatooine.
Whoa.
It's a planet called Jakku, and you'll learn a lot more about Jakku, maybe even today.
So it's a hot place. Is there anything else you can say about that? Of course, with Tatooine, it has the two suns. Is there anything about the place of this planet in the universe that you can tell us about?
No.
Okay.
It's a drunk.
But you, I promise you, you'll see more today.
Oh, what does that mean?
One of the first opportunities that
He's
everyone got
showing
to see
the
sets that
first
we've been
hour
talking
of the
about,
film.
were the Force for Change videos that you made.
Oh,
You
the
showed
best.
off some
Thanks,
pictures,
Rez.
You showed off the new X-Wing. So tell us about
Jared, I cannot
the
wait
first wave
for the
of the
round
Force for Change
that you
program.
will purchase.
Yeah,
What
at
were the effects
Celebration.
of that?
Here's the thing.
Oh, it's
I
gonna
don't need to tell
happen.
any of you here, or most of you watching, but
Only Green
there's
Smurf.
a
I'll give you some
great,
context.
tradition
This panel
in the,
was live in 20 15, April of 15.
Yeah.
So
This
we
is 10 years
old,
ago, back the Force Awakens and stuff. We're being nostalgic. We're being
yeah. So
nostalgic.
we're doing what Disney's not doing, which is celebrating this movie. And other podcasters in our space are also not doing this.
You're gonna get us like lumped in with the anti-Disney crowd.
But we're doing what they're not. That's my thing.
That's
It
fair.
just pisses
That
me
is
off.
fair. That is
This
fair.
movie deserves so much love and praise, and the
By the
company
way,
that
Only Green
that-
Smurf. That's my friend Andrew from high school.
Oh, I
good
didn't
to see
realize
you in
that.
the chat again, buddy.
Hey Andrew, sorry I was getting upset.
Damn
This is from 10 years ago. This is from technically, God, like 10 years and 6 months ago. Jesus,
the Star Wars community
Insanity.
of giving back. And when Kathy and I first started working on this, we realized that this was an amazing opportunity to engage with the fans for at least a decade, if not more. And we were inspired by the fans themselves, and we went to Disney to Bob Iger and Alan Horn, Alan Bergman, and convinced them they completely got the opportunity and saw it. And really demonstrated incredible leadership in doing so. And we're so grateful to them. And we started Force for Change. The first day of shooting, we engaged the fans. We offered an opportunity to be in the movie, donating $10 to UNICEF, which is one of the great organizations doing amazing work with children around the world.
And what'd you get from it? Nothing.
And
You just
for a
helped kids.
$10 donation, you have a chance to be in the film. And I will
good.
say that thanks to
I guess
you,
it's not bad.
to this day, we've raised over $6 million for UNICEF.
That's actually kind of nuts.
It's really cool.
Which is amazing.
That's insane.
In the name of Force for
Did they-
Change, and that's money.
Who
that is
was
going-
who got the role?
It was a guy, and I remember Harrison Ford greeted him on the
In
Skype.
Abu Dhabi?
No, it was something that was later filmed. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And you say Harrison did what to this guy?
He was the one that
He beat
greeted
the
him
shit
on
out of him?
Skype. He beat the fuck out of him. He greeted him on a Skype call. It was like they're on a call. Like, well,
Yeah.
no, like you're like in the final for the people that won it. And Harrison Ford's like, nah, actually, he won it. And everyone's like, ah! We can watch that. If I can find it.
Oh, I think I remember
he
that.
was
Yeah.
doing
And then Harrison Ford, who had a broken leg, beat that guy down with his crutches, like beat the shit out of him.
Look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable. Just
DC Barnes.
Just the fact that
Calm
that
down, man.
Nerd.
Jeez,
Commish with the nerdy dish, baby. No, that's why we love Eli, frankly.
We love Eli.
But, this is the kind of shit that they
Folks, we
pull
love
from-
Eli. Oh, we
I
love
don't
him.
know if anyone's watched the Brennan Marr, Nikki Kumar, EC recently, but there was a question at the end of that entire match that was arguably the hardest question I've ever seen in Star Wars trivia, and it's as brutal as this, honestly. Like, it's just DC Barnes.
You guys were talking about it in a chat we're in, and that it just uncalled for.
It's
Uncalled for,
true.
Eli.
It's truly uncalled for. I'm gonna see if we can get DC
hell,
Barnes
man?
in the Bombadcast. Are you pissed about Lucas not celebrating your famous movie? I can find it.
He probably famously hated TLJ or something.
Could you imagine? Yeah. Oh, fucking
He's
hated
a-
that I was.
Oh, we're not going to talk about Ruin Johnson, are we?
DC Barnes, The Force Awakens. I love that Eli knew that. How the hell did you know that? There's something wrong with you. He's from Denver, Colorado.
You have problems, man.
Fuck, that's funny. It doesn't say he played bar patron.
He animated an alien over DC's head. Played a
Go
bar
work right
patron
now
at
with
Maz's Castle or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
Innovation labs for
All right,
children.
let's watch this
thousands
bullshit.
of children throughout the world, and that's really an amazing thing. And thank you for that.
And that's not the end of it now. Force for Change is kicking up again as you go toward the December release of the movie. So
Right.
Kathy, tell us what's next for the Force
No,
for
we're
Change.
really excited about this continued relationship with UNICEF, and we're going to join forces with a program called Kid Power. In fact, I'm wearing one of the bands right now, and what happens in the classroom is that kids wear these bands, and in fact, I was walking through the hall testing
Oh, no more.
this,
Trump just got rid of the Board of
after
Education.
you take so many steps, it actually triggers a therapeutic packet of food for children who are malnourished all over the world.
There's something really funny about that, but I don't know why. That's
So what is it?
It's
So what is it again?
it's the amount of movement that privileged people do gives gives fucking food. There's some poor black kid.
We're so fucked, man.
No, hold on. That was just the way it sounds so nice and happy and promising. But like it's just
while they're working like
they're working at
dollar store spaghetti into their mouths and shit, you know.
They're working
like they're giving bread and rice to some poor kid, you know.
They're harvesting the zinc for my Tesla car battery, and they're like, the more you move.
The more those kids get to eat.
I just love a nutrient packet. I just love the idea of like a kid, like it's like they're in a hamster wheel and it just falls. Oh shit, I can eat.
Well, it's just like it just gets
God.
dark for me because I just see like a kid like going, oh god, I gotta save all the kids. Oh my god.
See, mine's opposite. Mine's the like I mean I get it, but that's a very neo.
This is like something, yeah. This is something that Nancy Pelosi is very excited about.
Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm sweating now. I hope no one gets mad at my comment, but that shit
Kid
made me
Power is
laugh.
the new woke communist socialist state-run grocery store.
Oh wait, I want to hear her say it again because it's really
maybe we should feed kids. You know, I don't know.
It's coming from such a sincere place.
We
Where it's
should
like
make it into a fucking like Fitbit. Oh yeah, Andrew, just give them to marathon runners for sure.
What does your Fitbit do? Well, it feeds starving children. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Does it track your heart rate? No, not really. Well, it's not.
Oh, mine just keeps me from falling over. Apparently. You remember
Oh,
those the bracelets
yes,
you wear? They're like
I do the balance bands. They had the little metal thing in them. It was like magic or some shit. Eli, you would have been like 6 when this came out. Gosh, I need to take off my turn the fan on. Holy shit. The magic bands. We're gonna buy some for Bombadcast. What were they called? The balance bands? I'm gonna fucking die.
Why is this so funny? Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, it's good to feed kids. It is good to feed kids, but it just feels so. It feels so dystopian. You know, this feels like a plot line in The Running Man. Okay.
Oh my god, power balance. That's what they were called. They were called a power balance. An original, they claimed by manufacturers and vendors to have holographic technology to resonate with and respond to natural energy field of the body to increase athletic performance. There was this old guy who was in his 70s that I used to work with, and he would wear his shit, and I always looked at it like, there's no way you really think that works. Oh, let me get this fan on.
Power balance.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this is actually a silly band. I take it off and it looks like a kangaroo.
Okay, I gotta hear Kathleen Kennedy talk about the.
Yeah, please continue. Sorry. Oh, my abs hurt.
That shit was really funny.
Now, Force for Change is kicking up again as you go toward the December release. Of the
right.
movie. Kathy, tell us what's next for the Force
Now,
for
we're
Change.
really excited about this continued relationship with UNICEF, and we're going to join forces with a program called Kid Power. In fact, I'm wearing one of the bands right now. And what happens in the classroom is that kids wear these bands. And in fact, I was walking through the hall testing this. And after you take so many steps, it actually triggers a therapeutic packet of food for children who are malnourished all over the world. And
Pause. That makes it sound the way she said it releases a packet. It makes it sound like it's like a something that drops into a tray of a hamster cage.
Oh my god. This is so fucking weird.
What is up with this? So
We gotta
kids,
buy
remember, the more you move, the more those poor starving orphans in the country get to eat. Okay. It's the goddamn Red Cross Suicide Squad.
Oh God.
I don't know, man. Maybe we should just fucking feed kids. You know, I mean, it's a
It
radical.
should be every time you buy one of these bands that feeds a kid, you keep track of your steps. That feels so much more authentic than
if you take 100 steps, we release a nutritious packet.
A therapeutic nutrient packet. What the fuck is that? What's that, man?
What is this? The Fifth Element?
We're really excited about this continued relationship with UNICEF, and we're going to join forces with a program called Kid Power. In fact, I'm wearing one of the bands right now.
God, I'm so hung up
what
on
happens
this.
in the classroom is that kids wear these bands, and in fact, I was walking through the hall testing this, and
oh my God,
after you
Woodsy.
take so many steps,
Here we go, listen.
it actually triggers
a
therapeutic packet of food for children who are malnourished all over the world.
Oh my
and
God.
this is a program that we're hoping.
I just want to have that on a t-shirt. This triggers a therapeutic.
Wearing this t-shirt. How did South Park not get a hold of something?
I have no idea.
Because
What's
this
going on,
would be
Rowan?
so. It wasn't that popular, unfortunately, which is kind of fucked in its own way.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
But
hold on, we gotta see where she goes.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
I said lasagna.
A movement.
Oh,
Disney
nice.
has stepped up, and they are spending $1 million on the program. Fans
For
have
these
contributed through Humble Bumble another $1 million, and
Humble
we're
Bumble.
hoping that Star Wars will.
This is all gibberish. Is this really happening, right? Did I just like? I bet I watched this just glazed over. You did too. You were like, show trailer, and
trailer. Yeah,
ignoring everything she's saying. Oh, my-
malnourished all over the world. And this is a program that we're hoping will become a movement. Disney has stepped up, and they are spending $1 million on the program.
Get it?
Fans have contributed through Humble Bumble another $1 million, and we're hoping that Star Wars will ignite this and really turn it into a worldwide movement. So we're very excited by our relationship with them.
It happened just now, bitch.
All right, let me check real quick. Are the kids? Are kids
Now, since we're here at
still
Celebration,
starving
let's talk about your history
in other countries
both of you,
without
with this
therapeutic nutrient packets?
right?
Yeah, I've been before, and it was great to come here this morning.
No,
and get to walk through
Steve.
some of the stalls and-
She
and
made
meet
that
some of
up.
Just right there. Oh my God.
This is my Fitbit. you
an incredible
dolts.
thing to see the time and the effort and the passion that goes into so many of the booths. It's amazing.
Hey, Kathy, you were
A therapeutic nutrient packet. What the fuck? They're dying. They're not fucking astronauts.
But how does it work? Like how many steps did it take for the kid to get there?
I don't know.
Were they like you took 100 steps?
Tom's doesn't give a new kid a new pair of shoes every time you take 500 steps. You know.
Oh my God. I am just blown away.
I can't. I don't even know if I can go farther.
Oh, therapeutic.
Oh, hey,
nutrient
welcome, Andrew. Welcome, Only Green Smurf. to
Hey,
the new-
you know what
to the
happens?
One and only club here.
When you join our channel, you are helping a children somewhere we don't know.
No, for every 100 people that join our channel, if you become a channel member, we will release a nutrient packet into one To one African village, only one. You gotta get another 100 for that.
We gotta look more into this, dude. Oh my god.
We've got to get to the rest of this thing.
Screw Make-A-Wish. We're gonna figure out how to get these guys back on the market. Oh my god.
Can we do? Yeah, this is when we do our a podathon or something. Can we do it for the silly bands or whatever this is?
What'd she call it? I'm gonna do some digging tonight. I'm gonna do some digging out. I'm gonna lay in bed, probably with a chubby.
Can we, Steve? Can we pick the village? No, unfortunately, we don't even pick the village. We drop it from a helicopter from about 20,000 feet.
And that's money that is doing really an amazing thing. Again, as you
about this continued relationship with UNICEF.
What'd she call
And we're
it?
going to join forces with a program called Kid Power.
Okay, we'll look at this.
Kid
Power. Kid Power wristbands. Okay.
I mean, I think if we just,
Okay, wait.
Let's just kill Elon Musk and take his money. And
the site still
the starving
exists. Can you all see my screen? The site still exists. And it still says Star Wars Force for Change, even though it's been 10 years. It says this: count steps. Kids' pedometers set daily activity goals, complete against friends and family. Kids first watch. It's also a watch so your kids won't lose track of time when they're having fun. Then it says save lives. Your everyday activity helps malnourished kids around the world. Why is that so funny? Look at the photo. Look at the iPhone they're using. This is literally an iPhone 6. There's no way this is silly. Look at the old Google logo.
They have like memojis of these poor starving kids?
I think so. It's what. So
listen. I want them to feed kids, right? Like I want them. Like that's what I would rather. I would rather my tax dollars that I pay right now go to feeding kids and families and things like that. That's what I would like it to go to.
Gotta go to food stamps.
But
gotta go to all of it.
But it's the sheer futility of it all. I think that drives me nuts about this.
It was crazy sounding.
Those are absolutely recycled Hilton Resort room bands that are being used as a tax write-off.
Okay, let's.
I hope they do good, and I hope that it's fed a lot of kids. I truly do.
There's still things going on. I'm gonna get my school to jump on the power bands with all these.
And they better be jumping like every 5 minutes. Okay?
I'm gonna tell them
at least
if you don't move, you're killing children.
A child will die. A child will die if you don't. If you do not go for a run right now.
There's a child not getting their.
Hi, I'm Charlotte, and I'm a teacher with the Gabriella.
Shut up. There's a child right now not getting their therapeutic nutrient packets. Just one more time for the kids at home. Just one more time.
Yes, I do. Thank you, Alden Diaz.
And we're going to join forces with a program called Kid Power. In fact, I'm wearing one of the bands right now.
This all sounds so sincere. I wish it was better explained because this next line is fucking crazy.
It's fucking insane. Drop a new.
And what happens in the classroom is that kids wear these bands. And in fact, I was walking through the hall testing this. And after you take so many steps, it actually triggers a therapeutic packet of food for children who are malnourished all over the world. And
just the fucking phrasing is so
trigger. It's the use of the word trigger that it's like it makes it feel
they're in a box.
It makes it feel like there's a trap door
Yes.
that there are hundreds of starving children waiting under, and that the one drops and they fight each other for it. You know,
a therapeutic nutrient packet. I just can't. Good Christ.
She does say She does say therapeutic food packet of food.
I thought she said
say
nutrient.
packet of food.
She didn't say nutrient packet. I swear she said
in the
nutrient.
arms of the
this
angels.
is a food for triggers a therapeutic packet of food for children who are malnourished all over the world.
Why did I thought it was nutrient packet? I thought you said
And
that.
this
at
is
some
a
point.
program that we're hoping will become
Nutrient
a
packet is way
movement.
funnier.
Disney has stepped up, and they are spending $1 million on the program. Fans have
Christ, be our
contributed
king.
through Humble Bumble another $1 million, and we're hoping
I
that Star
agree,
Wars
Alden.
will ignite this and really turn it into a worldwide
She was
movement. So we're very
Bombad
excited by
there.
our
She's always been
relationship with
Bombad.
them.
Yeah, Kathy's always had it.
Now, since we're here at Celebration, let's talk about your history, both of you, with this event. JJ, you've gone as a fan before, right?
Yeah, I've been before, and it was great to come here this morning and get to walk through some of the stalls and meet some of you.
Andrew.
Incredible thing to see the
Thank
time
you
and
for the
effort
super
and
chat, by
passion
the
that goes
way.
into
Worst part
so
is
many of
his
the
band's not
it's
paired, so
amazing.
the kids are getting the
Kathy,
therapeutic
you were
nutrient
Yeah.
packets.
in Germany at the last celebration.
Some kids
We
been running
talked
like
about this, Alden. Yes.
Was it your first time there?
It was my first time at Celebration. George had actually been telling me over and over again how amazing it was. I had just missed Orlando. So when I got to Essen, I have to say I was wildly unprepared for what I was walking into and just astounded, as JJ
Look, that was a
saying,
show of Force,
about
by the way. They
the
showed that
quality
person
of the work
videoing
and
on
the
their
level
thing.
of
They're going to like
creativity.
Cool.
And one of
take
the
them
areas I
out.
walked by were
you.
the R2D2s that
I
have
see.
been built. And this guy's right down here. And
Fan
I
build,
was
fan build R2D2.
right. Fan built everything that is actually. We didn't get to run up to the second floor today, but I understand there's over 100 R2D2s, so I can't wait to see that. But the incredible thing was when I was literally
Alphaba all
leaving
fucking
Essen,
day,
going back
okay?
to London,
Alphaba and
when we
Iron
were
Man.
prepping the movie, and I turned to our creature shop and I said, I think we've got to hire those guys at a Celebration. Let's track down who they were, and we hired Oliver and Lee.
That's wild.
Would you like to meet the droid
I remember
mechanics?
watching this being like, this is insane.
Let's bring out Lee Towersy and Oliver Steeples. And friend.
Yes. Even this was like, there he
Right.
is.
Oh my God, it's R2D2. Yeah. Oh, Steve, are you on the buzz balls right now? I'm fan eat a fucking sandwich.
Welcome to Celebration, guys.
All right, here we go.
Welcome, R2.
I think is this where BB-8 comes out? Isn't it like right here, or is it out when the cast is out? Do you
Let's hear
remember?
it for R2.
It's a little bit later, I think.
I remember BB-8. So for those who don't know, BB-8's voice went through several changes leading up to the Force Awakens. And
I was gonna say it sounds different here, does it not?
Weird, yeah, it sounds really weird here. Another time, another time it sounds really weird too, is on the Sphero app where you could do the BB-8 Sphero toy. Remember that one? That was the little. It was controlled by phone. There was an update where it had the old BB-8 noises, and I'm sure there's recordings of it somewhere. And then the new update, or the update that came at Christmas time, I believe, was all the old, like it was all the new, TFA like movie release noises. But previous to that, it was like, it's so weird. No, I agree. They did do this. This is a thing they've only done in the Disney era, like getting the fans to be a part of it. And I love Pink Bloom. Pink is Bombad. My butthole's pink.
Big pink.
2D2 from the movie.
Oh, this makes
so
it.
Leonardo-
By the way, Ellie saw her first full-sized R2D2 this past weekend.
Yes.
Everything I've got pictures on my social media and stuff for if and it was a magical moment. It was great.
It was a bet. Oh God, R2KT.
He talks
I
to
saw the
him
pink
and
one.
stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
That's incredible.
Oliver, you were once guys out there in the audience. Now you're up here on the stage. You are fans who have now contributed to the Star Wars universe. Give people a little sense of what that feels like.
There's absolutely nothing that prepares it like to sit here. Several years ago, I was out there.
You're right,
sort of
Jared.
watching the stage, and here
And
I am.
DC Bones, what the fuck Eli
happy
said
with those
earlier.
words.
What is DC Barnes?
DC Bones?
DC Bones is badass.
I like DC Bones. Hey, DC Bones, what's up, man?
So you
Hey, DC Bones, you want one of these kid power bands?
recreating the original R2D2, but tell us about your own contribution. Like, what is your own little artistic spin on the Force Awakens version?
Rip
of
Gordon
R2D2?
loves. Rip.
Picture here now.
Oh God, Rip's got 10 of those
JJ
things, and he wears them
requests
all
for
the
some
time.
domes, so
He goes to the mall
create a
and
new
like,
dome, which JJ
well,
was happy
well,
with.
Rip's dead. We
This
all
is an
know that.
R0
Rip's dead.
Rip did die.
Dome.
Yeah, he died.
And the white one is ROLO, Rollo, and the LO stands for Lee and Oliver. So hopefully that will be
There you
used.
go. You named one after yourself.
That's cool.
And these are 4 other domes for X-Wings, basically bringing the R5 and R6 into the Star Wars universe, and you'll see them on the back of various X-Wings.
So this is interesting because you're not building the full droid on these. These are just the domes, right? To
These
attach
are-
to the practical X-Wing fighters. That you
Those colors make me want to
right?
eat ice cream, and I
Yeah,
don't know why.
so
There's
every
no logic
specific
there.
pilot has
I just
their
want,
own
really want ice cream
That's
now.
not-
droids in
more
the back.
ketchup mustard
And you'll
colors to
see-
me.
I can't
Yeah.
give it away, but which droid goes with which pilot?
I just got to say that you guys did an amazing job.
Can you
It was-
release
you know,
you a
it's a very
nutrient
stressful
package?
thing every day. You're working. These things have to work.
You go
work
grab
well.
one?
Whenever there was a
Hold on, let me get
malfunction,
one
you
for
guys
you.
were on it and repaired it.
Whoa,
almost
what
immediately.
set
It
is
was,
this? Hold on, pause. What the fuck? Was
Yeah,
this
what
the?
is this?
Oh, this is the Luke flashback. You can barely see Luke right there. This is the Force back. I've never seen BTS from this ever.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Now
Look
you
at
have.
that. Now I have. Who would have thought we would another Bombad discovery? You're welcome. They're like on.
I mean,
they're
it's-
like on a sandy looking place. That's crazy. Look at the rock behind them.
Yeah.
How odd. This is so strange. Like, really think about it. And is that Mark in the suit that JJ's directing? You just don't even know. Huh.
I don't know.
never a costly droid delay. So we were very grateful.
Interesting.
Droids always work. Well, let's hear it for the tinkerers of the Force Awakens, the human Jawas.
Tinklers?
And Oliver Steeples. Thank you very much, guys. Let's hear it again.
I kind of like they look like nerds too. It was kind of nice. You know what I mean? To be like, oh,
R2D2.
nerds
He's like,
on stage.
yeah.
Nerds are really working on this. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Did I say there's a truck driver that brings deliveries to where I work that is a droid builder?
Oh, that's cool. I think you did tell me
Yeah.
that one time.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get a hold of him anyway.
So let's move now from robot. Oh, we do. We have to bring out one more robot. I'm sorry, I almost wrapped it too soon.
This was huge.
Giving short shrift to one of the new droids. Of
Oh,
the
I
Star Wars
lost
universe. Please.
my ever
I
loving
couldn't believe
shit.
it. I couldn't believe what I was like. This is the first time I was lifted from my seat. I'm like, what? That thing is real?
Please welcome.
Right,
BB-8.
because all we had seen is oh, that's clearly
Yeah, CG, its little heads bouncing up and down. All right.
Yeah.
Listen to the noises it makes.
Oh god, I lost my shit.
So, just say a couple words about BB-8. This could get ugly.
These are
Is there a little rivalry between them?
pause.
Yeah.
Ellie has and still has in her room a full-size BB-8 figure that you press the top and it makes noises. It's all these noises.
Can you go grab it? Is it on?
Let me see. Yeah, hold on.
I gotta hear it because it's so weird. We need to record a high-res version of this because it's like these are really weird. Now that we know how BB-8 sounds, this sounds like it's like reverse audio, like with very much like a tube kind of sounding filter through it, but like it's not. It's like pitched. It's really weird.
So BB-8 was.
It sounds way more voice-like for those that haven't really thought about it. It has very much a voice to it instead of like a chirpy tone. It's like a
okay.
Oh, here we go. Let's hear it.
Here we go.
Find the where the speaker's at, Jerry. Oh, it sounds louder. How weird is that?
It's the exact sounds it was making.
Yeah, it is. The exact ones. That must have been late in post-production for them to like really change it.
It's kind of going crazy. I think it might be like dying.
My Sphero one is somewhere in here, but I have one at school too. And the app, once the batteries die in the Spheros, you can't replace them. That's the only problem with Spheros.
That's crazy. Anyway,
wow, that is fucking cool.
SBA
Thank you for
kids.
saying that. I'd honestly forgotten that toy had it too.
He's good. He's on the bed. He's on the
Okay,
bed.
good. Yeah, this was. I couldn't mind, but I couldn't imagine. I bet that was insanity. That's not creepy, and that's so bizarre. Everyone's standing up, getting a picture. This was truly groundbreaking.
Just say a couple words about BB-8. This could get ugly.
Dude, there's this one guy. I don't know if his mouth is ajar. This one guy.
Yeah.
This guy is like, how?
Couple words about BB-8.
That's how I was.
Look at him right. He's right there in the middle. You see him? Just his mouth is completely agape. It's like, what the fuck? Dude, that really was an insane moment. I couldn't believe
It was so crazy.
Look at him. His mouth is wide open. Everyone's freaking out. This alone, that's the thing. Well, you know, everyone's like, well, the Force Awakens didn't really revolutionize everything. And there's some big parts of that I agree, like technology-wise. This practical droid alone kind of did do that, though. Like, it was a mind fuck thing of like, how does he move without having a track? You know, and it's like all magnets, and it's all just, you know, it's there on wheels too. Like, it was kind of a logic fuck for a minute there. You're kind of like, how does that work? You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Well, and then we're seeing these at Celebration Chicago and stuff like that. People had built their own, which is crazy.
We take for granted. Like in Japan, there's just like a whole fleet of these things. You don't even think twice anymore. You're like, oh, look. Now when you see little Grogus that are animatronic, now that's impressive. Like that's a thing you see now, which is like it's the next step. And I mean, this was an insane puppet. And everyone's like, it's not gonna roll on sand. There's no way. And then like, remember Neil deGrasse Tyson's like, there's no way it rolls on sand. It's not possible. And then like, there's practical.
Bro, calm down.
I know.
There's no such thing as a sand planet.
Yes.
Is there a little rivalry between them?
Jabba the Hutt ain't real either, bud. Sorry.
So BB-8 was
the face, the
a creature that was performed. We talked originally about. Could you guys keep it down? We talked originally about how to do this, how to best
look at that sketch.
Have BB-8 in the film, and there were a lot of discussions about how having a CG BB-8 would be so much easier for shooting. But we also knew it would be better for the film, for the actors, for the sets, for the look of it, if it were performed. And Neil Scanlon and his unbelievable team you saw earlier in the picture built and puppeteered BB-8 in the movie, did an extraordinary job, and it was better for the actors. It was better for the film itself. So you'll see their work. It's amazing.
And I also want to say that Bob Iger, who's the chairman of the Walt Disney Company, is sitting out in the audience, and he's the one that found the company that helped us discover the technology of what you're seeing right now. Because we now have BB-8 operating on his own thanks to Bob.
Yeah, and a Moby Dick phone case.
We'll give R2 and BB-8 and Oliver and Lee a round of applause. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you for bringing out the droids.
Yeah, that is true. You're delirious. Like, this can't be real.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Hey,
man.
I was at home on lunch.
Yeah.
Delirious from this.
Still looks so good.
Let's talk about the human stars of The Force Awakens. All right. I want to start off with one in particular. He's definitely not here today, but he's in everyone's thoughts. Harrison Ford recently had a very serious accident. He's a total badass who crash landed that plane and made it out okay.
I gotta say, the amazing thing about Harrison, and I don't think anybody out there will be surprised, is that he is the only person that can make an emergency landing on a golf course in front of two doctors. So he's home and resting.
The beginning of the next
and
Indiana Jones
getting
movie.
well as fast as he can. I can't even begin to tell you how much he wanted to be here. But maybe next year. But at least by the time we open this movie, I know that Han Solo will be very
Maybe next year's a
actively
crazy
involved in what we're
statement.
doing.
Because his first Celebration appearance was when we were at Celebration in 2022, when he walked out and he introduced Indiana Jones and introduced John Williams. So like to think like the promise of he'll be back next year is actually 7 years later, because they knew he was going to be dead by the end of this movie. I mean, that wasn't you know what I mean? Like I kind of love that. She's like, maybe next year, 2022.
We'll see.
And JJ, have you talked to him recently?
Harrison did that
I was
shit on
gonna say
purpose
that,
so he wouldn't have to be there.
I was texting with him yesterday, and I was going to go over and see him, but he didn't have time for me because his friend was coming over for lunch, and he was like, "Not today." I'm like, "All right, whatever." But he sends his best, and he's doing great and working hard. And that guy is I had respect for him all my life, but I've never had more respect for a guy until I saw that how he landed that plane. I mean, that was an amazing thing that he did. He was more of a hero in that move than I think he's been in all the movies he's been in. It was an incredible thing he did.
Let's everybody give a shout out to Harrison Ford. I don't know if he's watching the live stream at home.
Oh, you know what? Brian
Send him some
might be right. I think he might have been the 40th anniversary of Star Wars.
Let's talk about some of the other new faces that are going to be in this film. So there are 3 lead characters that you want to talk about.
We have.
He was at 17. You're right, Brian's
we were
right.
very lucky. We obviously went through the process that you go through.
It's funny that they think that Harrison Ford is actually watching this stream, by the way, too.
Audition process. I will tell you that we could not.
He
have
probably
ended up
doesn't even know how to turn on
with
YouTube,
3
honestly.
more talented and
That shot of Daisy
wonderful
Ridley is
actors
so
and people.
cool.
We have Oscar
The
Isaac,
wind and-
we have Daisy Ridley, and John Boyega.
What can you tell us about the characters they play? Ray, Finn,
I'll tell you.
Dameron?
I think rather than me tell anything about them, I think they should. We should bring them out.
Let's bring them out.
God,
Please
this sets
welcome
so many
Daisy
standards.
Ridley, John Boyega, and Oscar Isaac.
Welcome to the family. Daisy's like 20 there, I think. Right?
Craziness.
She's super young. Let me see. How old is she right now? Daisy Ridley is 33. She was like 23. 22. Fucking nuts.
Insane.
Here I
man.
am 19, like, oh no, I've been
What a loving.
yeah, I've been
cast.
19.
So hugs all around.
I was 28.
Wow.
So what?
Mm.
Whenever you guys have appeared in public, have people ever asked you about Star Wars before? A little bit?
Just a little bit.
A little bit,
we got a
sometimes.
couple questions.
I've never been anywhere like this, so this is like
This is
crazy.
awesome. What a babe.
There's still a lot 7 months out that you can't talk about with regards to your characters, but maybe you could give us a little tease of who they are. We've seen them in the teaser trailer. We saw that image up on the screen. Let's just go one by one and tell us, where do we discover Ray in this movie? Daisy.
Hey y'all, again. We discover
Hit us the y'all.
Ray
Where you
on
at,
the
girl?
planet Jakku.
You in Louisiana, girl?
She is
Oh,
a
she's from
scavenger
Arkansas.
in like a ship graveyard, and she is like completely self-sufficient. She does everything for
Oh,
herself
wow.
and very solitary until she meets
IMAX
another
cameras.
character, and an adventure begins.
And that leads us to John Boyega.
Do you notice how quick they changed that photo?
Yeah, oh, really? They're like, oh shit.
That was like, that's the Falcon. That's the
And
Falcon. Like saw how quick it was. Hold on.
The other character,
I think someone would have picked up that was
and
the
an
Falcon.
adventure
Hold on.
begins.
Oh yeah.
That's, or
That's
something.
very clearly the Falcon's landing
Yeah,
ramp.
I
Or
wonder
loading
if they were
ramp.
like, oh, we shouldn't have put that one on there. Maybe
Like,
it was approved.
let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And that leads us to John Boyega. And
Yeah.
Finn. So Finn is the first character we see in the Force Awakens. He was the first face that appeared in that teaser trailer last November. John.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
in a stormtrooper uniform, but people are wondering, is he in disguise? Is he an actual stormtrooper? So tell us, how do we meet Finn in this movie?
Well, first of all, Star Wars Celebration. What's up?
Oh, man, he loved this shit, man.
Insane.
Look at him.
So had to do that. So we find
Not-
Finn.
not as happy
he's
anymore.
in incredible danger, and the way in
John
which he decides to react to this danger.
He would have
changes
been
his life.
oh,
number
same age as
one,
Daisley,
and
22,
launches him into the
23.
Star Wars universe in a very unique way. So I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Oh,
And he is a stormtrooper.
this makes
right?
me,
You
dude.
can
I'm not gonna
confirm
lie.
that?
Daisy Ridley, love her. Oscar Isaac, love him. But seeing John Boyega makes me want to go watch TFA right now.
Yeah, man.
He-
yeah, it's that
he did
energy. The energy he
Such
has.
a phenomenal job on The Force Awakens, and I love TLJ, but on The Force Awakens, like he is probably the best acted character in that whole movie. I mean, he like just
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's on point. Everyone's on point. If anything, the legacy of the sequel trilogy is that it is the best acted of all these Star Wars films. It just is. But like hearing him talk and seeing his face just reminds me of being in that theater 10 years ago, man. I don't know about you, but like it really does. Like he was such a hype train person. Like him watching the trailer, like, oh my God. All right, let's keep it going.
He is a stormtrooper, but
He
John,
looks so young. Wow.
everybody knows stormtroopers are bad guys. So are you a bad guy or a good guy in this movie?
My memory's just gone.
No recall? All right. We'll come back to it some other time.
I do too. 8, 9, and
Oscar
4.
Isaac.
8, 8,
What's up,
9, 8, 8, 1.
Brady.
The only character on stage who has two names, Poe Dameron. We see him piloting
Two
an
names.
X-wing fighter. We saw you in the uniform there. So tell us about playing this guy.
Daddy!
Who is he?
He's the best freaking pilot in the galaxy. That's who he is.
Damn straight.
He's been sent on a mission by a certain princess. And he ends up coming across
Peach?
Mr. John Boyega's character, and their fates are forever intertwined.
So the three leads, I find it fascinating that you have a stormtrooper.
That's
and an X-wing
Bresnikin.
pilot. I don't know, potentially working together.
The
Katie, I'm
Brez.
gonna should work today, Katie.
Ticks all the boxes.
I'm on my love. Hope you feel better.
There are a number of actors that everybody knows are in the movie,
Yes,
but are
good.
not
Reminisce.
able to join us
Hold my
yet.
face.
And you've got time
we
to
were,
Reminisce.
we have the
What
most
are you
incredible
doing?
cast, some of whom you see here, including Adam Driver and Andy Serkis. We have
And Brian
Lupita
Burke.
Nyong'o,
Brian
Gwendolyn
Burke.
Christie. It's an incredible
Brian
group.
Burke.
But you know, we have many months before the movie comes out, and I promise you that we're gonna have a lot of fun revealing between now and then the other actors. But how lucky are we to have these three today? Come on.
And if you walk enough, these kids have
So now what we have here are some questions.
Hey,
from the
it seemed like
audience,
Oscar was
people-
going there with the
fans have been
forever
sending them in all week,
intertwined
and we have
kind
a
of
few
thing,
that were
you know?
gathered just last night from the folks who were camping out. So this question, it comes from a Star Wars fan in Italy. As a fan,
it's in Italian. I
how does
can't
it
read
feel
this. Sorry.
to grow up with Star Wars.
What
and
does
now
this
be
say?
a part
Could you
of Star
imagine?
Wars?
This one comes from a fan in Italy. What the fuck does this say?
Grazie? What the hell?
Oh man.
So John, I'm gonna throw this to you.
Throw that one away.
So I can't tell you how many times I've played the games of Star Wars on my PS3. Honestly, guys, Force Unleashed 1, Force Unleashed 2.
Holy shit! Did you just realize the PS4 came out by then, right? Just making sure. It'd be crazy if it's
I think
totally
so.
came out. Yeah, I think it's
It was
2014
almost
that
out
PS
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it had already came out. I just love the idea of like the PS3 is still a popular. Jesus, that'd be nuts.
My
That was the
PS3,
case.
guys, you know.
Come on.
And then
So
he's going
obviously,
full
when I'm
Jared,
coming on set,
by the
Yes.
way, with
freak out a bit
yeah.
seeing
Force
Harrison
Unleashed.
Ford stood right in front of you. But at the same time, you do get, cast members to sign your merchandise after a rap. Which is
John signed his own figurine, everyone. Yeah.
the whole cast. The whole cast.
Was there a particular favorite piece of merchandise that you were like, I got to get this if nothing else signed?
So I had a Han Solo in Stormtrooper gear, and it was like this big. And I went over to Harrison and said, "Can you sign my door?" And he was like,
this is weird. But I'll sign it for you.
And I got it signed on set.
Isn't that in the documentary? I'm pretty sure it's in the
I
documentary.
thought they had like a pic of it or something.
Yeah.
Here's
else
another
in there.
question from a fan in Japan. If you were to put yourself in the world of Star Wars, what type of character would you be? And because they're in Star Wars, I'm going to ask you, Kathy, what type of character would you be?
Well, I have to say, I think the interest.
I would ruin it.
The question is, I don't think I have a lot of choices
At least originally,
originally.
Princess Leia was kind of the only game.
But I'm going to say that that's going to change, as you can.
Yes.
Well, this is something that's important to a lot of fans. When you released that photo, the cast photo, and released the initial cast list, some people noted that it was only Daisy who was new to the cast, representing the females of the galaxy. You know, and I know a lot of there are tons of female fans of Star Wars, and I'm raising one. I've got a little girl. She's 5 years old. Her name's Audrey, and she loves Star Wars. And I'm kind of excited that there are going to be other characters for her to identify with. So tell us about that. Tell me about expanding
Really
that.
strong women,
The beat
and
red?
not
Oh.
only in episode
Mm.
7, but the conversations we're having moving forward. There are going to be a lot of wonderful new characters.
What? Women in Star Wars? What the H?
Whammon?
I have 2 girls too, so I'm under a lot of pressure.
How old are they? I'm single now.
All right, here's a question from the UK.
Kathleen
How
Kennedy's
hard is it
daughters.
to find the right balance between new and old technology, not in terms of making the
I
film,
don't know, man.
JJ, but just the sort of battered world that we
shit,
saw
she
in
is
the
hot.
original Star Wars saga versus the kind of shiny new one in the prequels? How do you decide which balance to present 30 some years after the events of Return of the Jedi?
Well, I think that the again.
Oh, now I
said this
hate
before, but
myself.
One of the things.
I looked at Kathleen Kennedy's daughters, and it was a very attractive girl that comes up. It's RFK's daughter. My career's over. Son of a bitch. I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
She's got all her non-shots.
I was like, she is a babe. And then I'm like, oh shit. This fucking Frankenstein looking bastard. Oh, damn it. Nope. Hot still, but not anymore.
Very attractive. But
not-
yeah,
but not
she's
really.
going to drown you in colloidal silver.
Oh, I'm clicking play again.
Things that I loved so much about the original trilogy was that sense of everything being real and weathered and lived in and used. It was a world of underdogs, and you just felt you were fighting, against an enemy that was bigger and larger. And for me, the look and the feel of that technology, it being,
Been there, done that,
anything
got
was
the
brand
t-shirt.
new was really
That's right.
important. I think there needs to be a contrast. The amazing aesthetic, again, the brilliance of what George did, the contrast between, the gleaming empire, and the dusty, cantina and streets in
Amazing
Tatooine.
Ralph McQuarrie.
So
Concept
we're-
artist who designed a lot of the
Yes.
look of Star Wars.
So we're very much following that feeling. I mean, this movie takes place decades after Jedi, so this film needs to follow suit in that regard. I think
What's
that's
happening? What am I missing?
Here's another one.
It's just
This
that
one
Scotty's
from the
going to have
US.
to start cosplaying Thrawn after all that methylene blue.
With millions of fans all around the world, are you afraid to disappoint with this movie? And how can you guarantee you will please every single last one of them?
Not possible, Anthony Bresnikan.
Well, we just will.
Oh, sweet summer children.
Here's the thing. Obviously, as they say, you can't please everybody, though we are trying very hard to do just that. But I will say this, that there are moments where the pressure of what we're doing, the responsibility of what we're doing, honoring the legacy, but using the legacy to tell a brand new story that moves forward and makes the fans proud. It's the most important thing that we're all working on. And I will say that though there are moments of, I don't know, I'd say sheer horror at what that is, the reality is I've never had more fun in my life working on anything. And the opportunity far outweighs the risk.
There you go.
And I can't wait for you to see the movie.
Go Tigers.
The Tigers. Go Tigers.
So, Kathy, here's a question. James, who came here, he's here from London. This is one of the questions we got out in the line. It is hard to please everybody, he says, but how much?
Whoa,
do you
thank
take
you
into
for the super
consideration
chat,
the fan perspective when
Andrew.
you're
Only Green
devising
Smurf.
Oh, wow.
I don't think there's anything more important in the
Thank
Star Wars
you.
universe.
Have a great night. Awesome. Love you, my man.
You guys talk to us all the time about everything,
single.
and we take that really seriously, and we talk about it. It doesn't mean, for obvious reasons, we can do every single thing that is dictated by the fans, but we're fans too, and everybody inside the Lucasfilm organization are fans. Many, many fans are inside the Walt Disney Company. I've been amazed since we've been a partner of the Walt Disney Company now that everybody is a fan. Everybody has a Star Wars story. And that generational experience is something that is really important, and it's
night, Buck.
everything in terms of the future of Star Wars. So you guys, you energize us. So thank you.
Here's one for JJ. This one comes from Ben. He came here to Anaheim from Ontario, Canada, and it's a pretty basic question. He wants to know, JJ, what advice would you give to a young aspiring filmmaker? Get started.
Well, first of all, I think that the reality is that everyone has a camera in their pocket now.
That's right.
When I was a kid, it wasn't this ubiquitous thing that everyone just carried a camera around. The ability to just make stories, make films, tell stories is real and is incredible. And when I look at my kids who make a video and they're doing dissolves and they're putting titles and they're doing visual effects and things that you could only dream of when I was a kid, to me it just says that the technology has been democratized. Everyone has access to the ability to be a filmmaker, and if you want to,
Jared's about to talk to Shai Hulud.
You as you, and so do it. And put them out there and let people see them. And I can't wait to see your movies, Ben.
And I gotta say, the fan films that we see all the time, unbelievable. I am continually amazed at the fan films that are created for Star Wars.
Unbelievably bad.
This one goes out to Oscar, Daisy, and John. It's from Sarah, who didn't travel far. She's from Santa Ana. So
Sarah.
She walked here. The question is, so you start shooting this movie. Who is more excited, the newcomers like yourselves or the veteran actors from the original trilogy?
The original actors were coming back to a universe they absolutely loved, and we were joining a universe we were yet to love as much as we do now. So we were all excited, and then coming here today has made it so much more exciting. Like, all of us are cannot wait to show you guys what we've done. Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting because I was in my hotel room waiting to find out if I had been cast and if I needed to stay for that reading, that picture that you guys saw, that iconic one. And when I finally got the call that I was indeed officially going to play Poe Dameron, I was so excited / nervous to try to tap back into that because I was like, I don't even know if I can do it. I don't know, man. So I blasted the Star Wars theme as loud as I could, and I grabbed my shampoo bottle, and I just started going. And I was like, no, I can do this. I remember that feeling.
Yes.
That's how I dealt with it.
He put on his power balance.
With me, the excitement just turned into absolute nerve, and
Food packet.
that I got the part of feeling.
I don't watch movies of blue people. I'm better than everyone else. Blue
like the
people.
panther.
Blue people. I'm a trivia loser, but I am not going to watch anything that challenges my opinion like blue people. Oh, it's good actually. Reprogram. Roosevelt sucks. Roosevelt sucks. Roosevelt sucks.
My favorite fan film is the one where Luke Skywalker kicks Ben Solo's ass. I love that one.
I like when Obi-Wan really rips up Darth Vader in the Death Star hallway.
Oh, that was great. Do you remember when he's like, whoo, whoo, whoo. Oh, he did Form 824, and then he did the Be for real. Be for real.
Go watch Avatar, you bitch.
Show me, yeah. Be so for real.
Jerry stuttered bit for Madewa!
Star Wars in case they didn't believe me. So I waited until that cast photo was released before I
Jared,
told
you
my
can't
parents.
just say things and make them true. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And all that time, my dad saw me
Bad
leave
films
and
are
go
good,
into
actually.
this place, and I was reading
I
all these
hate
red
Avatar, though.
sides, and he was like,
Bad
what is going on? And I just told him I was filming 24.
Perhaps fan films are good, actually, but a worldwide hit movie that has made $4 billion in box office, bad, actually, yes.
Cringe.
Cringe. Dude, this is peak. This is one of the greatest messages ever said on Bombad. That must have been fucking
beautiful,
awesome.
Steve.
Ever getting stoned?
Were you like,
ever? That must have been
whoa.
nuts.
You were probably like, oh my god, I can see the fucking glass. Oh my god.
Let's see. I'm being very real. Oh my god. What is this?
What the fuck is RVD2
See,
rule?
this is so Jared. He expects us to fucking
Darth Maul
understand
Apprentice
that shit.
fucks. There's so many good ones.
Yeah, this is so him. He just says stuff that we should just understand. What is RVD2? Is that R2D2?
But your pin is falling apart, Scotty. Your stuttering pin is falling apart.
But good fan films actually. Oh, this is nuts. This is nuts. Ever.
Jared
time
took a
seeing the
melatonin and is now going to be so filled with rage he will not sleep for 2 days.
I've already said the title. Ryan versus Dorkman 2, actually. We are going to, of course, Ryan versus Dorkman 2 is clearly better than Avatar The Last Airbender. Remember when Connor...
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go feed starving children.
Let's finish this fucking video.
Yeah, let's do this.
So I want to thank you guys who submitted the questions online and who waited in line to offer their questions to the cast and the filmmakers. It's so wonderful to see the new faces of Star Wars, but how about if we bring out, you want me to bring out somebody else, some other...
Bring Carrie out.
These are sort of,
Bring
I would say
Carrie
these
out.
are new faces, but also familiar. So please welcome
C-3PO. Peter
from
Mayhew.
the cast of Star Wars The Force Awakens, the new Stormtroopers.
Oh, I was like...
Sometimes
Oh, it's a fucking couch. Oh, Jared is spamming our chat, our stream now.
Is he mad? Is he mad now?
No, I'm saying that he like spammed the couch on the stream.
Oh, him's pussy hurts? Your pussy hurts, Jared? You little twat.
You Tylenol?
Your little clit's hurting?
You want
I'm
some,
so mad.
you want some...
I'm so mad. They got good points. Avatar so good. RVD2 so bad. Dude, you can't just speak this, and that doesn't make it any better. That doesn't make it any better. The fact that it's called Ryan versus Dorkman 2. Why would you think we want to watch that when Avatar 3 Fire and Ash is coming out? We've got to spend our time watching important shit, dude.
We're good.
Oh
that's
my
what I was
God.
saying. There was an Ashley ad.
That is
like right in there.
That is a little. It makes me more distressed.
It was
all right, let's look.
USB couch.
We got to see the Apple Stormtroopers. Who would have thought these would be at a Disney park in like 4 years? Crazy.
Insanity, man.
Apple Stormtroopers, watch out. They look so good. They're so shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they just want to do a retro movie. Yes.
Why are they playing the good guy music?
They look great. great, right?
Because it's Ryan versus Dorkman too.
30 years changes the outfit a little bit.
It flips the
there's other
script.
folks who are here.
It's so cool.
People you know, people you love. We're going to bring them out too. So please welcome, you know him as C3PO.
Ryan versus Dorkman 2.
Anthony Daniels.
RVD2. I'm actually Avatar.
Free CPO.
Free CPO.
Free CPO.
Free CPO.
Chewbacca, we love him.
Now welcome.
Chewbacca, we love you.
Princess Diplomat, Freedom
We
Fighter.
love you, Chewbacca.
Princess Leia. Carrie Fisher.
Oh, Carrie Fisher, we love her. We got Carrie Fisher. We got.
Hello.
Ooh, hello. It was we've got Carrie Fisher and Gary Kurtz in the
and the front row.
We got Gary Fisher and Gary Kurtz.
Yeah, star of the movie. Yeah, right here.
Gary Fisher.
Like when she could just go to a show and be like, yeah, I'm in this little film.
What a fucking name.
Look at her.
How old was she in 2015?
Why don't you break out your Wookiee roar again for the man who co-pilots the Millennium
God, I wish that we still had her.
He was 58. That's
like
my mom's
in
age
this.
now. That's crazy.
I
Look
wish
at
we
my
had
mom
her
died,
in
like,
this
right
era
now.
of politics.
Oh, that makes me so sad. Oh, I agree. But that means that she didn't have that much time left. Isn't that fucking nuts?
Yeah.
Chewbacca himself.
Like a
Peter
year and a
Mayhew.
half after this. Or like, and she still feels alive. Yes, look who it is.
And Luke Skywalker.
Mark Hamill
Mark
bringing
Hamill.
out Peter Mayhew is awesome. Oh, this is so cool. Especially shaved Mark. Such a weird look now.
Because everyone was like, oh,
Uh-huh. Look at him. That's so sick. They barely have any time at this panel. It's the Comic-Con one, which we're going to watch a little bit of, where they get like a whole thing. Wow. It's so weird to see him so freshly shaven.
Oh, yeah.
Just weird.
That's a lot of love for the veterans of Star Wars.
Well, they're the OGs, chat. Dude, it's RDV2.
So,
Anthony.
RVD2.
Anthony, I
My
wanna start with
favorite,
you.
my companion droid.
So you are the only actor to appear in all 6, now 7 Star Wars films.
With the H?
As C-3PO, the only one.
It is quite amazing because it's 40 years now, 40 years since I first met George Lucas, and very quickly became part of a team that got involved in making this crazy little film that none of us thought that any of you people would ever come to see. Well, how wrong were we?
I knew you guys were coming.
No, you didn't. But we were, apart from Carrie, we were totally wrong because you did come. And you kept coming. And from the beginning, you stayed with us all the way. And it is quite extraordinary.
Oh, awesome.
And now there's even more of you joined in the fun because there's 3 generations who love this story. And yeah. And of course, as Anthony suggests, 3PO and indeed myself, we've actually survived 6 films. Think about that one. And of course, the future, who knows? But I do think that maybe in the future, you will be there.
Yay! Was that supposed to, what was that? That's so bizarre.
Yay!
No, it was like in the future, you will be there.
Okay. But as for the past, I've got to say thank you for your kindness, your support, your affection for the whole project, and
Is he gonna
especially,
kill somebody?
in my case, for a character that I am very, very fond of, a character who has just become a hashtag, CP3O, human cyborg.
CP3O. CP3.
Did we just like fulfill a destiny there? Was that was kind of crazy?
Hello.
Did that just manifest?
Oh, yeah.
Old media. CP3O.
You came and you kept coming.
You came.
Peter Mayhew, the man
And
who
you
brings
kept
such
coming.
soulfulness to Chewbacca. How does it feel to return to that furry suit?
It's kind of nice to get back into furry suit because I can go anywhere in the world and still be comfortable. And also the mere fact that I wouldn't have been associated with these guys if I didn't have the walking carpet, as a certain young lady calls me. So it's been great. You guys are what this is all about, and we are there. We're going to enjoy it.
Oh, I love
I hope
Peter Mayhew.
everybody else does. It should be great. Enjoy it.
I just see Chewbacca when he moves.
I know it's insane. Like you forget
Yeah.
how much of the character is him. I just love. Oh wait, they got the hashtag wrong. Eli's on to something here. PCPO. So did Wolfman Jack like in his death change the hashtag? Is that what
CP3O.
Sorry.
Woo.
I hope you notice he's taller than I am sitting down. I've always resented that.
But I'm shorter than everyone standing up.
And cuter.
Thank goodness. We're all proportionately cast.
So Carrie, he puts on the fur. I'm wondering, Princess Leia was always very fashion forward. Are we going to see any return to those classic hair buns from the original movie this time around?
The buns are, they're tired now. So we're probably not going to have the futuristic buns. But I think we have an alternate thing that you'll be very into, which is not the metal bikini.
Incredible. God, she never let that shit go. I love that.
I
love her.
I promise.
How do you feel about expanding the world to include more girl power? You were the only woman in the original Star Wars films, and now there are so many others joining the cast.
Well, it's good to have a
Sisterhood
little
of
help,
Star Wars?
But I like, being the only one when I was 19, and that was possible. But now I need some backup.
She wanted to say some crazy off the wall shit, but she fucking held her tongue there.
That's
why I was.
She's holding back so many.
I know.
F-words.
I love you.
Get his number down.
Well, now, Mark Hamill.
See you later.
Mark Hamill, you've lived with Luke Skywalker for a long time. What do you want to say to the fans? What can you tell us about returning as Luke Skywalker?
Well, remember George called the original film the most expensive low-budget movie ever made. And I remember saying to him, I think this is a winner. I think we're going to outgross Planet of the Apes. That's the Charlton Heston Planet of the Apes, by the way. No, I really just have a simple...
Oh, that dude in the left's got a Celebration original shirt. That is fucking sick. He's got a 1990.
He looks like God, too.
Do we find God in the Celebration 2015?
He's like, I was a Celebration 1. I was a Celebration Day 1 when I celebrated making all you fuckers.
I hope he likes this movie.
This room, but to people watching us around the globe, and that's
Same.
a simple thank you.
Hope that guy's
because
doing
if it
good.
weren't for the UPFs, ultra passionate fans, we wouldn't be here.
Was it
And
RVD?
It never ceases to amaze me, and I'm so grateful for your support,
RDVD
your
too,
enthusiasm, and yes, your passion.
Moron.
Because over the years, my entire adult life, I felt such love from you, and you're more than just fans; you're family.
You came and you kept coming.
I thought of that too.
Well, you grew up with us. I mean, we're still growing up too, but you guys grew up with us, and so it's an amazing thing to be part of so many people's childhood. So, and to be a toy at the same time. So thank you
She's
for playing
trying
with me.
I know.
Fantastic.
He's really trying.
Trying so hard not to say, and most of your coming of age.
Yes, literally.
All right.
So many people told her that. Oh, geez.
So even though the whole cast isn't here, we've got a lot of people in one place, and all we have right now is that one sepia-toned image of everybody doing the first reading. So why don't we get the cast, the stormtroopers,
Put on your wide-angle lens.
get everybody together for a photo. It's too big a group for a selfie, but you guys can take the photos. So let's bring out R2-D2 and BB-8. Here they are. Get out your cameras, hit record, capture the moment.
This is so cool. I'll be back in 1 second. Hold on.
Run. So funny the music that they choose for these.
It's surprisingly
Let's
quiet.
play
because everybody's holding their
the
phones.
Lost Love theme.
Give them a cheer.
Eli. Yeah, they wanted to distance themselves from the prequels by putting Jar Jar's bones in the desert.
So these guys have to say goodbye now. Thank you guys, everyone, so much for coming out.
So real quick, we
Thank
plan
you.
on watching 2, but it's already been 2 hours. So we're probably just gonna watch just one thing and wrap it up after this. But
Yeah. we might could do like a little like extra thing maybe here or something
Yeah.
later.
Thank you
or
for,
something like that.
for joining us at Celebration, for kicking it off right.
Don't worry. We have one more thing.
What?
Don't leave
What?
the hall.
Yeah, she was having a great time.
Yes, she really was. This is a huge moment. This
I
is the
hope that
best trailer
Kathy's
from the
doing good.
era.
I know she don't give a fuck, but like, Kathy, I hope you're doing good.
I agree. She's a legend.
So JJ's going to take a little time now, and he's going to tell you about his childhood memories of Star Wars. Do you want to tell him why we're really standing here?
Who wants to see a new teaser?
The best one. Impossible to stop. Impossible to top.
So, honestly, and I know that we've said thank you a lot to you guys, but I just need to say it one more time on behalf of Kathy and myself, and to everyone who's watching, who's not here. We cannot thank you enough. The energy that you guys are throwing our way is evidence of the Force, and we couldn't be more grateful. And we want to show you, this is our second teaser, and we're very excited for you to see it. We hope you like it, but mostly, thank you so much for all of your support. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
God bless. Jesus.
Oh, no teaser? Oh, come on.
We're gonna watch a real quick video on the power balance. Just see what this.
I was
what
all
did this
man.
tell?
I got Star Wars blue balls from all of that, and then no trailer.
And then you're gonna get
What I
this.
have to demonstrate for you today is a revolutionary new product. What we've been able to do is harness naturally occurring frequencies and program them into a Mylar hologram to help improve your balance, your strength, and your flexibility. I'm here with a
fuck
Colo.
was
and
this?
What we're going to demonstrate for you are 3 power balance tests. First, what we're going to do with a Colo is demonstrate the balance test. So, Colo, if you would, put your feet together for me, your arms straight out to your side. What you're going to want to do is when you perform this test, is make sure that they have their arms stiff in a firm position so that if you push down, they can resist. The reason that you want to get the person that you're testing into this position.
It looks like the Wrecker version of Bruno Mars.
Resistance you're going to place on their arm. So I'm going to push straight down. Resist. Only push.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Good. Now what you're going to want to do is have them lift their left leg and find their balance point. Good.
They're doing the
Once they're up
Wii,
and
the
they've
Wii
found their
Fit
balance
board.
point, you're going to push down again on the same place that they're on. So Okolo, again, resist until you tip over.
Oh, he can do it.
Now what you're going to want to do is perform the same thing, only with the power balance on.
Oh,
One of the great things
shit.
about this product is that they don't actually
This is how
need
my
to be wearing it.
ex-wife
They can
diagnoses
I could put it on
illnesses.
the top of his head. It wouldn't matter. All that matters is that the product is within 1 to 3 inches of your body's energy field. So now recreate the exact same test.
1 to 3 feet of your
Feet together,
body's
arms
energy.
out,
Here we
lift that
go.
left leg. Using the same point on the elbow, I'm going to push down again and resist.
They
A little bit of a difference?
Yeah, considerably.
All right. Now that we've increased your balance, let's show them how this product can.
we had to reshoot this whole thing when you're about Ridge again.
You're pretty strong.
Yeah.
Considerably.
Do you think they explored each other's bodies?
Nice shoulders. What I want you to do for me, put your feet together, hands right here at your side. Okay. What I want you to
So
do is
glad
grip
you
my
brought
chest
these
tight.
up.
Okay, I'm gonna push straight down. I want you to resist.
You really, dude, you never had a motherfucker come up to you at college going, try to pull me over, try to pull me over. You can't. 'Cause I got this
Same thing again.
bracelet
We're gonna
on.
put the product on, and once again, it doesn't matter. What he's wearing, which wrist, doesn't matter as long as it's.
You can't pull me over because I got power of balance.
Come on, you got
We're
more
wearing
than
these
that.
to the next celebration. We're gonna be rocking these bitches.
Obviously.
Go walk up to.
So we've demoed strength.
Gonna
we've
walk up to Oscar Isaac. Try to pull me down, Oscar. Try to pull me down.
I got my power.
Balance. Now let's do the flexibility demonstration.
Did you try to push me over?
For this one, we're gonna have him start facing the camera so that you can understand it, and then we're gonna allow the camera to mark the rotation. So what you would like to do is, again, feet together, same position as always. Right arm straight out.
I'm buying one.
Pointing straight ahead. So for the sake of this,
Oh,
turn
I
his
don't know
face
about
away.
this.
Yeah, all the way for me.
Oh, buddy.
Okay. Now
Down
one
a little
more.
more.
Back.
Oh, no.
Mark the point with your eyes.
Elon
Trace your arm
Musk
with your
got
eyes
to
as
them
far as you
too.
can. Is that it right there? Yeah. Okay, go ahead and return.
Put your power balance. You'll be
That's
better
the
at it
product
now.
on.
Here's the fucking holographic
Same thing
technology.
for
What the hell is this? Holographic technology. Oh shit!
whoa.
His point of range is about a foot
farther.
better.
Noticeable difference, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Goodness
This is how gay
gracious.
porn starts. Oh, hold on, wait. Hold on. There's one that says Shaquille O'Neal testimony from 15 years ago.
Oh my god.
I don't really do a lot of testimonials, but this works. My name is Shaquille O'Neal, and I'm one of the Power Balance generals.
He does so many
Tell you how I
testimonials.
came across the Power
This man
Balance.
sells printers now.
Somebody
Yes.
brought the bracelet, did a little test. I failed the test without the bracelet. I put the bracelet on, and then I passed the test. So you know me, I'm one of those guys that said, okay, this is a gimmick. So that night, I was playing for Phoenix Suns at the time. 3 of our guys wore it, and I think we won that game by 57 points. And I felt something. So I said, okay, let me keep wearing it.
The whole team got better because Shaq was
That
wearing
reminds me of. You remember? What movie is it? Is it Mr. Deeds where he's like, yeah, one time Stephen King visited our gas station. He looked at the gas station attendant Earl, and that night Earl lost 17 pounds.
What is this?
Oh gosh.
God damn it. This is funny as fuck. I'm buying one.
And I kept feeling
Oh,
something.
God.
So then I said, okay, let me take it off.
Brady
And then when I
has
took it
bracelet
off, I
harness
went
the
back to
power of the
normal.
Monstars.
So then I had it in, and I brought the whole team, and I said, okay, I want everybody that's involved in Power Balance to come on down. Now I really got into the scientific part, and basically it helps you with your endurance.
Jack,
your
tell me about your power
your
balance.
flexibility, and your strength.
Push me over, Shaq.
Of course, everybody has a gimmick. Everybody, has something new. But, you tell them about the power bracelet. This is the first look they gave me. It does what? The little bracelet does what? And as soon as we do the test, they're like, that's the reaction we want. We want
I
this
am
reaction.
beside myself right now.
That's yours. Give me another one. Roll right here. Rotate as far back as you possibly can. Mark where it goes, guys. Right, you got it.
Grab a random 15-year-old. We're gonna see if Shaq will fuck him up with the power balance. That coach looks
Now,
like a
Shaq is
nightmare.
going to try to yank your arm out of its socket.
This man right here, 100% wasted entire class periods during civics. Look at this man taught civics at St. Ignatius High School. All right. Coach Wilbur.
Oh, Coach Wilbur.
So now since I've been wearing it, everybody's
Coach Wilbur
wearing it.
notably skipped over a lot of the more bad parts of the Civil War chapters in the history class.
Coach Wilbur would make all the girls sit in the front of the class. It was never understood why.
However, I like to get a slight advantage. I'm thinking wristbands, necklaces, T-shirts, over the heart, everything that we can come up with. But I'm here to tell you that it works. It works.
I'm about to buy a couple on Amazon.
Yeah, what if their religion started around these things? Can you imagine?
Power balances. I renew energy bracelet commercial, power balance commercial. The power balance. What is this?
Okay, go. Thanks to power balance, I can do this.
Nice.
Do they really work? This is crazy. Jerry, why did you do this? Why did you say this?
You didn't have to look it up, but I'm glad you did. What is going on? Oh my God. So much music.
Power balance. They say it works. I'm a little skeptic, so we'll give it a test. Hey, does power balance, does it really work? No.
I have it. Yeah.
Yeah, she was at the, I was there too, but someone did the test on me to push me and I fell down with it. No way. I'm telling you. No, I took it because it wasn't working for me.
How did they make so much money off of this?
Stereo.
Okay.
These
Don't
guys
underestimate people's drive to buy shit.
Well, I'm about to.
So how does it? You can do the test?
How much do these things go for now? They still just sell
They're
them like
so
new? Are they
cheap.
producing?
They're
Are they
so
producing
cheap.
them now?
Yeah, dude, watch. Hold on. You ready? They still exist. Look at that. I'm about to buy you one. I've got your address in here and everything.
Oh shit!
Look at
Don't
this.
show it on
want
screen.
You want a black one?
Give me some crazy colored one.
Okay, you'll get this blue one.
Oh hell yeah! It
You want the
looks
blue
like
one?
give me the blue one that looks exactly like what Kathleen Kennedy was wearing.
I'm gonna get a traditional black one and wear it to work. Well, this one has a white.
Okay, I'll go. You know what? Go ahead. I'll get black.
We'll both get black ones, and we'll wear them to work and test
And we'll
them
try to
out.
get people to pull us over.
Put this in $20 on a joke.
Just try to push me over. Just try to push me over. I'm gonna stand on one foot and I want you to pull on my arm.
All the reviews. These are the best balance bands ever. I wear mine out. They truly work with my vertigo. I bought this to match my watch band. Received out of shape. I love it. It works wonderfully. It's helping. It's helping my wife immensely. What?
Helping her ovulate? What?
I don't know. These are all in Spanish, and I can't read Spanish. Oh my God.
Me llamo Jerry.
Oh my God. Well, there's one thing that this is a blast from the past. Hopefully this works. Dude. Jeez.
I had one of these Chewbacca masks.
Holy shit. This is maybe that we're gonna look at this.
I got this Chewbacca mask from my ex's family as a gag gift.
This is
because
the
of
Chewbacca
Chewbacca
lady.
mom. Because of Chewbacca
mom. Good night. Good Lord. Oh, I'm so glad we can do this. I'm so glad we can, rediscover power balances again.
I'm glad this whole episode has just been leading us to power balance,
To wrap it all up, just because I think it's important, we're gonna watch one little thing and then we're gonna call it a night. And it's a pretty important thing that I failed to bring up. I'm kind of embarrassed that I completely forgot to bring it up. Hold on, give me 1 second. Watching a stupid ad for Lil Wayne's power balance ad. Hold on, here we go. Let's see. Took me a second.
Your algorithm is going to be so like.
It is. Like, do you want power balance now? Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Give me a second.
these 10 cheap tricks for belly fat. You're gonna get like all kinds of weird stuff like that.
Hold on.
We got it. We got it. Come on.
We got it, Daddy. Don't stop, Daddy. Don't stop. Thank
You came. You still are coming.
You never stop coming.
You never stopped. You came. You never stopped coming.
Sounds like a really nice.
CP3O.
CP3O.
Hello.
Hello, Martha Lump. Hold on. There's one last thing. Give me 1 second. I got it. Hold up. Here we go.
Oh,
Have
God.
you seen this yet? Have you seen this yet?
No, we're really excited about this continued relationship with UNICEF, and we're going to
Oh,
do
this?
a program called Kid Power. In fact, I'm wearing one of the bands right now. And what happens in the classroom is that kids wear these bands. And in fact, I was walking through the hall testing them. And
Really?
it takes so many steps, it actually triggers a therapeutic packet of food for children who are malnourished all over the world. And this is a program that we're hoping will become a movement.
I have to give Jared credit where it's
and they're
due.
spending $1 million.
Because when he said it's the Red Cross Suicide Squad, that was really funny.
Oh, thank y'all for joining
That
us
was
this
really,
evening.
I give credits. Yeah, I'll give you credit
That
for
was
that. Jared.
funny. Oh man, we love y'all. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. We'll be doing next week's Thanksgiving, so we might do a pre-record. We might even go live. I don't know what Jared. I don't even know what your plans are. Are you in town? You in Michigan? Are you gonna be in?
Wait, for a Thursday? Oh well, so my family. I'm gonna be in Kalamazoo. I'm not gonna be away from my stuff. So
okay, that's fine.
So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe do a pre-record.
Maybe we can
we'll
pre-record something. We'll look
just
into
test our
that.
balance bands.
This Saturday though, and if you are free,
Oh!
listen, if you want to join us for a sex Scotty, you can.
I'm DJing a gig that night, but if I wrap early, I'll let you know.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see. But this Saturday, the second episode of Hyperfocus is coming back. We're gonna do a Thanksgiving food tier list.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
Can I give you
So
my
you're
tier
gonna
list?
want to show up. You're
Can I
gonna
give you
show
my
up
tier list?
hungry. What's that?
Another like a one that no one ever talks about is like
What's
a
that?
corn casserole. That's up there.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have to send me your things. A little corn casserole. See
You
it the
looking
next
like
day
corn.
and for the next 5 days.
What's going on? Stuffing is a Bombad.
Stuffing #1 for sure. Or dressing as it's called in Arkansas, or at least my family called it dressing. You know, they would make it separate from the turkey too. They would make it with the turkey, but then you could also have some separate from the turkey and everything like that. So anyway,
okay.
Thanksgiving food,
And that's
very
really an
Bombad.
amazing thing, and thank you for that.
And that's not the end of it now. Force for Change is kicking up again as you go toward the December
yeah?
release of the movie. So
Right.
Kathy, tell us what's next for the Force
No,
for
we're
Change.
really excited about this continued relationship with UNICEF, and we're going to join forces with a program called Kid Power. In fact, I'm wearing one of the bands right
Kid
now.
Power.
And what
Ooh.
happens in the classroom is that kids wear these bands.
Stays in the
And in
classroom.
fact,
Am I
was
right?
walking through the hall testing this.
Yeah.
And after you take so many steps, it actually triggers a therapeutic packet of food for children.
She
who
triggers
are
an explosive
malnourished all
device.
over the world.
Why is it a therapeutic packet? It just sounds so unbelievably
The
fake.
triggers a therapeutic packet is like an insane sentence.
It's just fucking nuts, man. Triggers a therapeutic packet of food. Oh, everyone gets their therapeutic packet of food tonight.
Yeah. Hey guys, Bombadcast, you came. You're still coming. You never stopped coming.
BCBO. Oh man, thank you everyone. And as always, you know what to do, and that's like, share, and stay.
Smash the subscribe. Stay Bombad.
If you smash the subscribe button, you'll be sure to help dispatch. What was it? To help
To trigger a packet
therapeutic
of
packet of
C4.
Did you say impossible, Pasquale? Only kidding, Jackie. I've changed my tune because I finally thought of a possible dream that we can all share.
What is it? Pasquale?
It's a dream about a world when nobody is poor or sick or hungry.
Oh, now that's a dream we can make come true.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right.
As I point up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind.
I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top,
and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. And that's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer.
If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
Oh yeah,
I'm asking him to change his ways.
come on, change. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah,
I'm asking him to change his ways.
no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change.
Time for us to take a break, but we wouldn't dream of being gone for long. See you in a little bit.